leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on! This is my home! They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here! They're gonna need to send in the National Guard, a fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere! Fuck them!
I go to the store, come back. Price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting jackpot after motherfucking jackpot. Ching! Ching, motherfuckers! Ching, ching! Woo! Hell yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh. Make money, money, make money, motherfucker! Say make money, money, make money, motherfucker!
XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. In with the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight. Ripple been given the green light. We getting closer to it every night. XRP ready to take flight. I filled up my bags with another load. XRP ready for beast mode. Don't do no riddles, no need to decode. XRP clearly is about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo. XRP the keys, Ripple the piano. Ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gon' be a fiasco. A lot of people do not comprehend. Correspondent banking coming to an end. Digital assets becoming a trend. Push of a button for money to send. Some people don't think it's that big of a deal. Some people don't even think that it's real. Wait till the price go right through the roof. Then show me how you really feel. BIS, IMF, FED, BOE. Can't forget about the ECB. RBC, ATB, PNC, SCB. They all know about XRP. XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent. XRP better than the competition, that's why every day I increase my position. Fill up a bed, that's another addition. Ripple can't be stuck cause they on a mission. Saving you time and money, that's significant. Some might be similar but no equivalent. Slowly the market becoming legitimate. Making millions after millions is imminent.
No FOMO. What you know about that Shasta Cola? No FOMO.
I got me some Shasta up in there,
FOMO.
bro.
What you know about that? That's some good shit.
I just bought some, bro. That's old school.
That's the old school shit. It's
Bought
like
some grapefruit.
It's like PF Flyers before Chucks.
Nice.
How's my mic sound? Yo.
Sound
Way
like
better.
butter,
That's
bro.
way better.
You smell like fucking. You smell like fucking. That sounds like fucking. That butter you put on the popcorn in the theater. That's what it is, bro. Smooth.
Butter all the way through. Hey, motherfucker, all the way through that.
Oh. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
keep going. Shout out everyone. Welcome
Liquid
to XRP
cancer.
Boardroom. Bro, we got no FOMO by Bagman on deck. Thank you very much. We got Nerdy on deck, Buster, and Zerk here to entertain your minds. Welcome to XRP Boardroom. Live community chat. We talk about crypto. We talk about XRP. We talk about Red Pill. We talk about whatever we want. And you can join too. You just got to click the link in the chat. Dre, crispy clear. There we go. Crispy clear.
You gotta do the popcorn butter thing where they hold the bottom and they shake it as they put the first layer and they shake it again, put the second layer, shake it again, put the third layer on
Tell
top,
'em.
shake it one last time. One of these, one of those.
The butter guy hears that shit all day. He's just fucking hand on the butter. Butter's off. He's just doing it. He
All the
don't
way
give a
through.
fuck. He hears that from
All
every
the way
customer.
through, bro.
All the way through, please. Hey.
Boom.
Oh,
Silver Days.
fuck.
Thanks for being a pimp and making all these motherfuckers hit the like. Appreciate it. Audio video is perfect tonight. Fire, lots of fire and smoke. Let's go. So we got Texas coming up soon, guys. So that's gonna be fatty. Let's go. Thanks.
I'm
Gary.
looking forward to that.
Yeah, bro. Well, we got Chad. He's fucking looking forward to everything because he's shouting out from Mackinac Island, Michigan. What's up, man?
Mackinac.
Silent C.
I miss the hard C. I miss it. I miss saying it.
I know. Mackinac.
Can I just fucking
You
say
can
it?
Say Mackinac.
I can say Mackinac, right?
That's right. Yeah. Piss off some people around Michigan that
Let's get
we
some
don't know
fucking-
no better. We're just
Chad.
Northern California dudes.
I know. we're
We
the
don't know
laughing
no
stock. Us Cali boys, because we're all three Cali boys, but we're the laughing stock of the world, bro. Everybody hates fucking California, but everybody who's from California, like natively born and raised, fucking hates everywhere else. That's what's funny. It's like, why do we answer that? Answer that, motherfucker. Why the fuck the native Californians that are born and raised in California, why do we hate everywhere else and don't want to leave? Why is that?
California's the shit.
Hi,
We're all
Marvin.
writing this shit out.
Yeah, I'm
might move.
fighting for my brethren, my family line, bro, my bloodline.
When California turns red, all right, okay, I'm out of here now. Work's done.
Work's done, bro.
California is nearly a country with its own economy in itself. Meaning that it doesn't even matter how hard you can hate California if you're an American and you live in other states and you hate our state in particular. Fuck you. Because your state doesn't
I like
produce
Cali,
as much
bro.
GDP. Your state doesn't produce enough GDP. Because if your state produced more GDP and would have been equal to being its own economy as its own country, then you can do whatever you want. But
If their states produce this GDP,
we
they
run
have
the world.
best crooks in the state, just like California does. We have the best crookedest motherfuckers all up in Cali, man.
California runs the
Take
world.
all the money.
Put the butter through,
Take
all
all
the
the
way
money.
through. Put the butter all the way through.
All the way, just like that.
That shit going, yeah. Hell yeah. We look forward to seeing you motherfuckers in Texas, though. It's going to be fun. So let's go.
Where's 305, Plumbing?
Born and raised 305. What the fuck does that mean? That must be a SoCal thing. Because
That's like
SoCal's
an
got
area
like
code?
the 300 area codes, yeah.
If you want to live,
SoCal, man.
if people want to talk about homelessness, if you want to see homelessness, that's not a state-centric problem. That's a country whole problem. It's throughout the whole nation. Another thing is that if you want to work in the financial sector, you go live in New York. If you want to work in the entertainment industry, you either work in Miami or you work in LA, California. But if you want to work in big tech, then you work in California or you work in Seattle.
Jeffrey Dahmer's getting a little kill, stab. Fired up that diesel.
Yo, Dahmer, bro. I went to the store. I didn't take a picture, man, because the dude was like sort of looking at me. Dude had a white Ford Ranger pulling a trailer with the white Ford Ranger backwards on the trailer. I was like, God, man.
Oh, bro, that was a picture.
I should have just took the picture,
You
bro.
should- that's a
not
picture for
Dahmer,
sure.
though. I'm like, man, we could fucking.
That's a
find that on
profile
the
That's
show.
Fordception. That's Rangerception, bro.
Can't make it.
It's a
up,
Ranger
bro.
within a Ranger. Let's go. Yep. Show me the money. Show me the money. It's coming, bro.
Yeah, we don't
Do
have
we?
the Jerry Maguire clip,
Nah.
but that's a good. We need to get that on. Show me the money. I love black people.
I can't hear you, Jerry.
Oh,
I
man.
can't hear you. Say it again.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
We got Rye Guy. I'm on the whiskey. Maybe I'll hop up and talk shit. Fuck yeah, homie.
Hop
Like
on,
you
bro.
motherfuckers, for the last month, nobody's joined. Just watched us.
Nah,
fucking
they're
talk.
boycotting
Join,
us. They're
Rye
like,
joined last
fuck.
time when I was by myself.
Yeah, but
They're
that
like,
was
fuck
just
these
Rye
guys,
and Bradley Bagans, right?
Yeah.
Bradley Bagans, man. Get your ass on here, bro. Last time I missed the day, somebody came on that never came on. It was a while ago. I was like, man, I missed one day, and dude pops on.
Lunatic. Bust a popcorn. Bring the boys to the yard. Busta's popcorn brings the boys to the yard. There we go. Lunatic. What's up, Lunatic?
Is that did Lunatic? That the picture looks familiar. You changed your
That's
name. or
Lizard King, bro. He keeps fucking around.
what? Oh,
he was,
Lizard King.
He was would you blow me? Hey, would you blow me? Hey, would you blow me? Yeah. Now he's Lunatic. He's just having fun. Everybody's bored. They know Moon is imminent.
Moon's close, bro.
I'll close.
Got it.
This close. This close.
I don't think we're going back down to the
I
lows.
think
I
Easter-
think the lows are over, bro.
2 weeks. Are we still within my 2 weeks? I think we are,
They're
bro.
gonna lock. They're gonna lock the door, man. $10 XRP.
I'll butter your biscuit
And
to
I-
the moon. Run it, Poppy.
I'll butter your muffin.
Mac and knack.
Butter it.
Let's go.
That's weird science.
Buy this blood, boys. Sell shit. With what, motherfucker? With what, G-Stacks? How about you give me some money and then we can fucking buy the
Garage sale time.
Yeah.
Garage sale
I
time.
actually did.
All in.
I got some XRP at 176. I was trying to get it at 160, at 166 or whatever the hell it was. It was chilling at 166, 167 for a minute. I was trying to get in.
Smash
But the
that
damn
like.
exchanges add like 10 cents. So even if it's 160, they'll put it at 180, 170.
Shout out to OG. Right here.
Right.
Mr. Hans Loaded, man. What's up, pimp?
Smash the like. Hans.
Hey, Han's a
thank you.
dope ass person.
Yeah, Hans is pimp. We gotta beef up. We gotta be extra bullish and happy today. Purple Ferret, some good news, please. Today had to put our dog to rest today. Sorry about that,
Oh, man.
Aw,
brother or sister. Sorry about that.
poor
Um,
puppy.
We're imminent. So the 20th, everybody's saying the 20th, and that's the next goalpost. Not to be like cynical or anything, but that's the next goalpost. So April, end of April, everybody's talking that. So we're so close. So hang on tight. I'm extra bullish. I feel good today, and your baby's shining down on you, man. So sorry about that.
Yeah, whenever doggies
Yeah.
pass away, that's really sad because doggies are people's best friends.
My neighbor's dog just passed away, man. Fell in the swimming pool.
Oh,
But it's funny because a dog we had growing up, when she got old, she fell in the pool and died. She'd been around that pool for, the dog was like 15, but their dog did the same thing. Which I thought was weird, man.
damn.
Yep, that's sad. Plumbing. I hope you guys have another get together somewhere this year. I'll damn sure be there. Yeah. So this is what I think it looks like. So when we start mooning, when I say mooning, I mean like high double digits, triple digits. When we start getting to that level, a lot of the big dicks that we all kind of like rub elbows with, those guys are going to be massively wealthy. And because of that, it's going to be one of those things where there's going to be multiple parties. And they're going to be, if you're cool and you've been around for a while, you've been vetted, and the bigger dicks have trusted you and known you and met you and all that, then you're going to be invited to these parties. So it's not just the shit we're doing now. You ain't seen nothing yet. The shit we're doing now with these moon parties and stuff is nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you got to be a trusted motherfucker to be part of a party. You know what I mean? You got to be one of the OGs that we recognized from the Blue Crew chats years ago, and for years going, that we, you know, that you'll be part of, you know. And you guys might even be the big dicks too, you know. A lot of creepers, a lot of what do you call that? Lurkers.
Start getting in the chat.
Yep.
Transport Inquiry Podcast. Love you guys. We are imminent. Thanks, brother.
Yep.
Shit, man.
But a lot of those people, I'm telling you, bro, a lot of the lurkers are big bag holders too. They haven't really rubbed elbows because a lot of them are paranoid. They don't want to dox themselves. They don't want to be, you know, the crazy guy even more than their families have already treated them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
hold on. I gotta give a shout out. Oh, where'd it go? Didi. Hold on. Didi. What's up, guys? First time tuning in. Love what I'm hearing. Shout out with this thing from X. Thank you. Welcome in.
Didi Kirko. Shout out.
Go ahead. There was another one you guys going to show.
You could jump on here too if you go to the YouTube. Uncle Buster's YouTube. We throw the link in the chat so you can jump on. You don't even have to show your face, but you can sit and talk shop with us. That's what this whole show is about. It's literally about the community. So, Dual Citizen, what's up, pimp?
This show's
what's
official.
up?
Zerker burped at 6:15 into the mic. Let's fucking
All right,
run
I
it.
wrote
We
that
got
one
Dual
down.
Citizen
You
on
wrote it
deck.
down?
Write it down.
Write that shit down.
Write that down.
You know, we could actually put it in the private chat.
Are we taking
right?
notes tonight? I haven't taken notes in a while. I'm gonna take notes tonight.
Put it in the pop it in the private chat. Nerdy.
So technically, when we say, if you guys are new and you don't understand what that means, this is technically the XRP boardroom. So boardrooms usually are comprised of board members, and they take minutes. So we tell everybody to write, or we tell Nerdy. Nerdy's the official scribe of the boardroom.
Secretary.
He's the secretary. He writes the minutes down. So when anything of note comes up, we tell him to write it down. So that's what we mean. That's why we joke about it. What's up, Dual? How you doing?
I have a little iPad.
I apologize for being MIA. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so I'm just finally starting to feel better. So,
welcome back, and we're bullish, dude.
I gotta connect the pen.
That news today about Hidden Road was uber bullish, and yeah, the price is dipping, but that was pretty exciting. So,
well, you think that's good enough to do something quickly, like within this month, as far as price?
I still think that we're waiting for them to fire up the printing presses again. So, and just start adding liquidity to these markets again. So the uncertainty, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get a little bit more pain before the pleasure starts again.
Well, didn't we get a fucking ETF on the NY Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange? It went active today, something like that.
Yeah, no doubt, Hans. Yes, there was an ETF that supposedly launched today. So again, I don't know when this is going to happen. The more I see what Ripple's doing, and the more I follow just this market, I'm like, how are we not going to get rich off of this? We just have to wait. And I have zero patience. I sit at work all day, and I look at all these people sitting there staring at their phones, and I am too. I'm just looking at the price of XRP, but they're all like doing useless stuff that's not going to make them any money. And it makes me feel sad. And then I drive home, and there's all this traffic, and I see all these people. I'm like, where the fuck are these people going? They're coming back from their daily grinds, and I just keep reminding myself, like, once I don't have to do that, to not be a dick about it. Like, remember what it feels like. And when my neighbors are going to work and I wave at them in the morning, and I go hang out in their backyards that they've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on to make them look nice, that I can just smile at their home security systems and crack their beers open, and from their fridges.
He's like a home intruder.
Yeah, dude, it'll be awesome. But I just got to remember not to be a dick about it. But I just can't wait. I cannot wait for that moment where I can stand up at my desk at work and just let out that giant ass Ric Flair woo and just be like, later glitches, and just walk out. So it'll be awesome.
Well, plumbing says there's a false flag has to happen first before anything happens for us.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I think we need that catalyst for this to get the big money to
So-
flip into it.
We've also hypothesized, though, that when said catalyst happens, it will be short, over a weekend kind of thing.
Well,
So-
hold on.
It could happen and be quick. You know, it doesn't mean we have to wait months and months and years and years. You know, I was talking to Buster earlier, and he'll be damned and I'll be damned if we got to wait around for fucking some more years being the cuckoo bird, the XRP Army cuckoo bird. Like, fuck that. Sorry, nerdy. Go ahead.
Is Duel basically saying that after we moon, he's gonna become a raccoon?
Am I gonna be a raccoon? Just a trash panda?
I
You
mean,
fit
pretty
in.
much, right?
You'll
I mean,
fit in with us.
just barging
We are-
into your neighbor's yard and just
We are
open
the
up
eyes
your
and ears.
beard and then
I was gonna say some real gay shit after all that talk about big dicks and parties and popcorn and
say it,
extra button. Oh, dude,
say it,
I can't do it.
lay it
I
on
mean,
us.
I
Lay
was
it
gonna
on
come
us.
in and be like, ooh, I came into big dicks and parties and what is this like? It sounds like a Diddy party or something. It's not-
Duel hurt his back doing launch control for 18-year-olds.
Is it,
my
is it
car
bring
is
your own
literally
big boil?
killing me. My car is killing me right now because it's not very smooth. So it's,
but it's a rabbit.
yeah,
You're
exactly.
gonna go
All of
really
it.
fast.
I said that to my wife the other day, and she got really mad at me because
Well, it's a rabbit.
I've put a lot of money into the car, and all of a sudden I'm mad at it because it's giving me back pain. So,
Those sport buckets, bro.
dude,
Those sports
I'm
bucket
too
ain't
old for
sport
this shit.
bucketing no
No.
more, man.
I think the Porsche I'm gonna end up getting is the Turbo GT. The
Bro,
SUV.
I'm telling the best car for daily drives every single day is a touring car. If you don't have a touring car or a luxury car, you're screwed. You're
So-
hating your drives.
So what, like an Audi RS6 Avant, like the wagons, like something like that? that I
No,
scoop up, or-
no, like a SUV.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the Turbo GT then sounds.
Yeah,
good.
like you get like the smallest little SUV that you can get that's gas efficient. You're chilling, big chilling. You're
Bro, I'm
enjoying your
getting-
days to work
I'm getting bourbons all day, a fleet of bourbon.
all day, bro. Bourbons, you're
Yep.
chilling, bro.
I want a fucking living room.
SUVs are meant for daily commutes. That's
Yep.
why Americans created them, because they're a lot better than sitting in a low ass car, feeling
Yeah,
like
I
you're in
agree.
a death
This
trap.
car needs to be my weekend warrior, like track car, autocross. Just take it for a spirited drive, get it out of my system, kind of a car. You're right.
Bro, someone hits you in a car, dead. You're most likely dead, right? Someone hits you in an SUV, you're probably gonna survive.
Yeah, you got a whole ass living room. Nerdy,
you gotta.
Yeah, that they have to
You're-
get through. Yeah.
This is
Your
why
mic
people
hot as
drive
fuck.
SUVs every day.
your mic's hot as fuck. Little sound Nazi insert. Sorry about that. You're hot as fuck, nerdy.
Who, mine?
Yeah, I'll turn
Yeah,
it
it's
down
like-
a little bit.
It's like like
Well,
that.
fucking, you're the one who said that. You couldn't hear me.
I don't want to be rude, bro, but when you got to be the sound Nazi, you got to fucking interject sometimes. My bad. Shit. What's up, Steph? What's up, Romeo? Let's go, bro.
I don't even know where it belongs now.
Here, go, test, mic test.
All right,
Get up on it too. Up the mic.
Is it here? Is it here? What about
No,
here?
keep going higher.
What about here? What about
Keep
here?
going.
No.
Keep-
No.
nope.
No.
Keep going.
No.
Keep
Oh
going.
I'm gonna keep going. What about now?
Keep going.
What about now?
It's
What
good.
about
going.
now?
It's good.
What about
That's
now?
good.
What
There
about
you
now?
go.
Good.
Lower.
Yeah, it's good.
I would go
Right there.
lower.
Maybe you shouldn't be eating it.
Right there.
Maybe he wants to put it in his mouth. Who are you to say?
It looks like he wants to put it in his mouth.
Steph, you saying that right
like-
now? Wait till we hang out, girl.
Yup.
I got my moon party ticket today. I got my plane ticket today.
Ooh
I'm
wee.
ready to go. Ooh wee.
I just got to rent a car. Haven't done that yet.
$65.
Yeah. Chevy got a bourbon. I'm not surprised. Chevy.
Bourbons are tight, bro.
Yeah, I'm all about the bourbon. I'm gonna get a fleet. I'm gonna look like president and shit.
Bourbons and caravans. That's all you
Dodge
need in your life.
Caravan or caravanning the bourbon.
No, Dodge Caravan. That's
Dodge
the only
Caravan,
caravan.
bro?
Is a Dodge Caravan.
Dude, I'm all about the Sienna, dude. The Toyota Sienna.
I
The
like the
Siennas are
Sienna.
tight, bro.
I like the
Sienna's
Sienna.
fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
My
I'm gonna get a bunch of minivans and I'm gonna fucking cut down fucking surveillance cameras at corners of streets, dude. Like Tron.
yeah.
You know the Tron guy? He fucking
yeah.
he's like a fucking hero. He's like Robin Hood.
The Chrysler, bro. My grandpa had a Windstar. Those are tight.
The Aerostar, bro. That
The
shit's
Aero.
fire.
Yeah. American cars are cool, bro, but They all have the same dinging sound.
The Ford dinging noise drives me crazy, dude. It drives me crazy.
It's
I
all the
can't do
same.
it. Yeah.
It's hella
I
loud.
was thinking about getting a Bronco when I come out for the moon party and renting one, and then I just remembered that. So
Jose says Mickle says we won. Fuck yeah, we won. It's fucking imminent. Let's go, dude.
why is my
homeboy-
portfolio down 7 figures then from where it topped
You know
out?
who else won?
Right.
You know who else won? Florida.
Yep. We got Dr.
Yeah,
Hellcat.
what a game.
What's up, motherfucker? Are you running on the
Are
fucking
you running?
That
treadmill?
ETF though
Are
says
you
it's
running
supposed to
around
start
with your titties?
Tuesday,
Look at
bro.
your titties just bouncing around.
I've got a
everywhere.
broken leg.
What's he doing?
You running around?
Oh,
He's got a broken leg.
With a broken
Were you
leg.
skiing?
Dr.
That happened.
Hellcat, what's up?
Do that again. It looks like you don't have one leg. It looks like you only have one leg.
You gotta let him fucking talk, bro.
Yeah,
Do it.
because the cast
Oh,
makes
man.
that leg disappear.
Broke my leg at work a couple of weeks ago. I just live to watch you guys and listen, and I can't wait for XRP to go to the moon.
Who'd you kick?
No, I rolled a truck.
Fuck, bro.
Damn.
Damn. Be a man. Be a man. Roll a truck. Let's go.
Fuck.
First
Usually,
That's
XRP
smart.
Usually when I
ETF in the
stop.
US to go live on Tuesday with launch of two Severem's legendary fund. There you go. We got Romeo on deck. We got Steph, Island Ghost, Dr. motherfucking
What's up,
Hellcat
Steph?
from overseas, Dual Citizen, Nerdy, and ZRK Buster. Let's go.
Yo, Dr. fucking Hellcat. What's up,
What are we
Hellcat?
talking
What you
about
got?
Talk,
There you go. Another burp.
talk about the ETFs and the 2x leverage.
25.
Yeah, we got 2x leverage. What? How do you say that? Two Tecrium?
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 Or Tecrium?
Tecrium. Tecrium Investment Advisors will launch the first ever XRP ETF in the U.S. with 2x leverage exposed on the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA Exchange. The ETF's debut precedes the approval of a standard spot. Debut. I'm practicing my Canadian.
It's French, yeah. French.
Approval of a standard spot ETF, XRP ETF, which is unusual for new asset classes. Tecrium, whatever the fuck that is, warns of potential challenges due to XRP's price volatility and declining usage on the Ripple network. So this is apparently bullish. Let's run
They
it.
can't even do an ETF without dropping some FUD though. You know,
No,
line
yeah.
3 is some FUD, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Daboot.
The fuck out of here.
That is
The
some
only
fun,
the
right?
only FUD that I
Warns
Yeah.
of potential challenges due to XRP's price volatility, declining usage on Ripple's network. No, like fuck out of here.
Yep. What if the tariffs? What if the tariffs hype is the false flag event to usher in the new system? Let's go, Sean. It's fucking.
Yeah, I definitely think it is. It's leading towards whatever solution they have in mind for everything is building. We're building towards that now with all the uncertainty for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Yeah,
What you
this
smoking?
is depressing though.
I think Michael Saylor's the
I'll join you.
Black Swan.
He's the Black Swan. The entire
Where-
Black Swan.
Yeah, Michael
Is
Saylor.
one tweaker.
Someone was saying that if it goes down to 44,000, then he gets liquidated or something like that. His bank.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious, dude.
44,000.
That's crazy, bro.
Why should you want
That's
my
a
bag,
big ass
bro?
gamble, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Your whole business model is based off of it?
I'll just walk away, though.
XRP could go to 10 cents and I wouldn't get liquidated because I'm not selling. So
Ford Ranger Raptor. No, you could keep your Raptor, Dre. All we need is the original.
All we need is Jack. Jack said that freaking Michael Saylor is going to transform into an XRP coin. So let's go.
Melby minivans. Fuck yeah, Melby. Let's go. Sorry, go ahead.
Sailor's going to rug pull everyone. That's why they're pushing him so hard.
Hell yeah, he is.
Ooh,
And the Gemini brothers too. Both of them are gonna run. They're gonna rug everybody.
it's a good thing I rugged all my Bitcoin in 2021 then.
bro,
I rugged
like,
myself.
Dude, the fact that fucking Facebook is just like that whole narrative, like the Winklevoss twins got stolen from by fucking what's his face, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And fucking dude, that's such a crock, dude. And
I
then
miss
wow,
that.
It is a
Happened-
crook. Like they almost
yeah,
created Facebook and then they land in
Oh.
Gemini.
yeah. No,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
bro, this shit
I
is so
remember.
set up.
No, I think that movie, The Network, regarding Facebook, was just to put the Winklevoss twins on the map. Facebook was created by DARPA a long time ago, called LifeLog, and that was a military operation. Has nothing to do with fucking Zuckerberg or fucking any of that bullshit or Winklevoss. That was just to put Winklevosses on the fucking map. It's crazy. And then
just all-
Gemini.
It's
I think
the same
Gemini was
as,
planned decades ago.
I think it's the
Oh,
same
yeah,
shit that
definitely.
goes on with Jed and David, and I think David trolls us. Like I remember years ago, he's like, "Yeah, we just didn't like, you know what, some of Jed's ideas." That's all trolling, bro. They're all
David
laughing.
definitely trolls us.
Yeah,
He's like a professional at it.
but that's what I mean. Like the days of our lives side of it all,
Mhm.
it's the same shit.
Bro.
And
Can we
like
get $1.50? No, Dalian. Let's go to the
Buterin,
opposite.
Buterin hops off the
It's
couch
coming.
because he
It's coming.
Buterin hops off the couch because he saw Codius, goes builds Ethereum, and then Ripple scraps Codius. Give me a fucking break, bro.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, there was a Ripple promotion video that
Ah.
starts off with Cardano in the middle of it. You guys see that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's going around Twitter. There's so much shit going around Twitter right now.
Are we
but-
bullish on Cardano?
Well,
Of course.
apparently, yeah, because fucking what's this
Midnight.
fuck?
Midnight.
What this fuck got read into some shit?
Cardano's
Hoskinson.
Midnight,
Charles?
yeah, Midnight's going to work on the XRPL. They've already announced it.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Midnight.
And you need
What's up with the
Cardano.
airdrop, Steph?
It's going to be Glacier. But
How do we get the midnight for the
The
airdrop?
airdrop-
Do we apply for it or
You're gonna
Are we
have
gonna
to
get-
use. You're gonna have to use the software, the Midnight software, which is the It's called a proof server, and then the Lace wallet. It's not hard.
oh,
But
let's
right
do the Lace wallet only? The airdrop?
The Lace wallet, I believe, is going to be the only way. to
Okay.
get the drop.
Do you know when that's going to be announced?
No, we're still on testnet.
Okay.
We're still on testnet.
Bradley Bagan says he hates midnight. Stay away from it.
It's okay, Bradley. It's a little hard for those people that don't understand how the blockchain works. So you'll be all right.
I think
Damn, Bradley, you gonna come on here and fucking defend yourself or what?
Damn.
go,
Links in the
Bagans.
chat.
Yo,
I think Hoskinson's went to Antarctica and we don't know about it, bro.
He's
I think
definitely
he's
in.
shot down
He's
there.
in the circle. for
He's
sure.
in, bro.
100%.
I
Remember-
would argue
remember-
that
yeah.
Remember
last
fucking
year, but
remember Gene Simmons back to Cardano days ago, and that made us think it was something was wrong. But that's when our ideals were purists' ideals.
Yeah.
We were thinking, fuck that coin because it's a clown coin, but getting backed by a clown. You know what I mean? So, but
Johnny
now it's
Cool.
not the official stamp. Run it.
Johnny Cool, Jed is related to the Fed guys.
Charles is
It's
smart, bro.
documented.
Have you heard
It's
that?
no
Have you heard
accident.
him talk on his
I agree,
fucking?
man.
Charles is smart, but he is.
Charles
he's
is fucking smart,
weird.
man.
I'm
He
not
knows
gonna
his
lie.
shit.
He's
Well,
weird.
no, I still believe it was
Yeah.
fucking clown world that he got on YouTube immediately. Like, what CEO of a fucking crypto company gets on YouTube every fucking day and does all kinds of wacko shit?
Yeah.
Like, that was weird that he
Yeah,
got
I
on.
agree.
He
yeah,
does
That's
it
the
every
same
day.
thing as Elon claiming that he's the best, indie game player, whatever game he was playing.
Which is
When it
completely
wasn't
false,
even him
right?
playing, it was
Diablo?
he hired someone. Yeah.
He's
whatever
a
the fuck
Diablo
he was
champion, and it's all bullshit. Why would he lie about something like that? That's fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Why would he
Yeah.
lie? Why would fucking
That's what makes it all
Hoskinson
weird.
get on and compromise his company and his
Mhm.
coin for fucking years on YouTube, just saying a bunch of wacko shit and hating on XRP? What the fuck?
He apologized.
No, but it's not about him, whether or not he apologizes. It's about what the fuck. You're literally the owner, CEO,
No, I
hippie
give you that
top,
one.
hippie top dog of fucking
Yeah.
88 Cardano, and you're on fucking YouTube talking shit. You
When I
shouldn't
was-
even
Yeah,
fucking
that
show
is
your
weird.
face.
Dude, you have no
Period.
idea. I would literally go to the Midnight team crying. I mean, in tears, saying, "Make him stop fighting with the XRP community." I mean, I'm never going to get Midnight to work with XRPL because he was fighting so much. I'd say midnight, and they'd say fuck Charles Hoskinson, and I couldn't get past that for a year. So yeah, at least he apologized, but it was horrible. I agree with you 100%.
I'm not talking shit about
I'd be like,
about
bring
him.
it back, man.
I'm questioning his reasons for doing what he did.
I think
whether or not he's a cool guy, that doesn't matter. It's about what the fuck. Look who you are. What the fuck are you doing?
You're representing.
But he's already now he's read in. Now he's all rubber stamped in. He's fucking. It's part of.
I think people get.
But was he always rubber stamped
win.
in? Though?
I don't think so.
I think he always was.
Yeah, Cardano ADA is now rubber stamped in, but there for many years I doubted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you only need one. All boats are gonna rise. You only need
maybe because he was stamped in it was what made him feel so comfortable to feel free to say whatever the fuck he wanted to say.
I am not emotional. Damn it. XRP plumbing.
It really just seemed like he never liked XRP in the beginning because he knew that it was far better than whatever he was doing. So now it's like he's trying to save face because he has to partner with them in order to even be successful. Like, I gotta kiss your butt to,
pretty much
just to be in the industry.
Yeah.
And ever since that moment, he's been talking so highly about XRP and saying, oh, it's the best thing. But deep down inside, he probably still jealous of XRP.
I wonder, bro, Romeo.
Romeo, did you go to the movies lately, bro? Because your voice is butter. you got a contender, bro. Like, where the fuck did you come from? You came out of nowhere with that sweet ass voice. What's up, Romeo?
What's going on?
I wonder if these people get like, you know how we're saying like Charles gets read in. I wonder if there's like a scenario where it's like, Brad, we need you to sit down. Charles, we need you to sit down. Jed, we need you to sit down. Chris, we need you to sit down. We need you all to work together. I think.
Like
if you guys don't work together, then we're gonna have a problem. Ago,
yeah, I think it's all created, bro. I think it's all drama.
I think it's all created.
He's been read in. I don't think he just happened to apologize just now.
No,
like
which is your theory. I think Nerdy, you brought that up. The fact that he did go on YouTube was because he knew he was legit, because he got talked to years and years ago. You know what I mean?
It's just like Larson, bro. Like Larson disappeared. Once Garlinghouse comes on, Larson literally disappears, bro. You don't even fucking see Larson anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to see Larson all the time, but Garlinghouse took that off of Larson. Larson don't have to talk transparency. That's
what makes me think
Garlinghouse's job.
You know what makes me think where like Buster's right and where they were read in years and years ago. You know what makes me think that is fucking the Marvin Gaye pictorial. And what's the other one? What's that bitch? What's the bitch that wrote the fucking thing years ago? Tracy Chapman, or what the fuck's her name?
Tracy Chapman drives a fast car, bro. What you talking about?
No. The one bitch. They're famous names, but it's this bitch that wrote a whole shebang about XRP and what it's gonna do and all that. Forgot, bro. It's kind of
like love you. Thank you for letting me be on the best XRP channel on the internet.
No, where are you going?
Brother, appreciate
Hellcat.
You, man.
I'm gonna go back on the back and watch on the TV.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Right.
Have a good day, brother.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Later.
Now, what's her name,
Peace,
bro?
bro.
Like, she wrote a whole manifesto about XRP years ago. Kendra Hill, boom. Dre with Kendra Hill.
Okay.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes me think that they were read in years ago, because the whole story was laid out years and years ago. And then we had BG's Peanut Butter Manifesto. Dude, all the Riddler shit has been right on all along. And if we knew about it, what makes you think Hoskinson didn't know about it, or Larson, or garlic bread, or fucking Schwartz?
They're in a bubble, man. I don't know.
I don't think they are, bro. I think you guys, not at all. I think it's all one big ass conspiracy.
I mean, maybe he just doesn't like his job. The
maybe
part
he
of
just
it.
doesn't like his job.
I think they love their jobs.
Because, think about it. say Ripple's like you know, their overpayments, and you know, Cardano over something like janitorial services, you know, he isn't gonna be too quite happy about that.
Hey, fun fact, little break in. This is a fun fact, guys. So, you know, Craftsman Tools, I had a busted ass wrench about a couple weeks ago. Craftsman fucking, I called up the Craftsman 800 number, bro, and they still warranty this shit lifetime. You could also bring your, you could bring your broken shit in. I just got this in the mail. Big ass screwdriver.
Dude, I have that. I have that exact screwdriver, dude.
Bro,
that exact screwdriver. I have that exact screwdriver.
Well, what I'm saying, guys, is that they still honor the fucking lifetime warranty. And so if you guys go to either Ace Hardware or Lowe's, you can they'll replace the shit. But the kicker is it has to have a serial number on it. I had a ratchet. This is the new replacement here. But I had a ratchet. It was like 15 inches, and that motherfucker didn't have a serial number because it was so old, made in the USA, and they wouldn't honor it. So I had to call the 800 number, but they replaced the shit. These are the free replacements. There you go.
Yeah,
fun little tidbit. Yeah, dude. So beautiful. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying Craftsman are expensive tools, man.
It's just the warranty itself is what blows me away. The lifetime warranty
worth it if it's good for life.
Hey, that's why we're the Blue Crew. We get that Craftsman's those free tips, man, on the XRP.
Fun fact.
That's what we do.
Fun fact. Yep.
Get those wrenches fixed, folks.
Another fun fact is the little QR code in the corner. And this guy, if you take that comment down, this guy right here, the QR code is the only way we get any kind of support. So if you guys want to throw some support, we appreciate it. So we can't do super chats or anything because YouTube hates us. So fuck YouTube. But anyways, fun fact is QR code stands for quick response. QR, quick response. And there you go. Back.
Dude, I did not know that. I did not know that QR.
A lot of people don't know that. QR means
I will never forget that. And I'll say ZRK taught me something.
Boom.
Did you know that Chuck E. Cheese stands for Charles Entertainment?
No.
Does it really?
1-800-REACH me.
Look at Lou.
Chuck E. is
Lou,
Charles
I'm not going to make your damn
It's Charles
lunch.
Entertainment.
Children entertainment.
No. It's Charles.
Charles Entertainment. We got Rye Guy. What's up, pimp? How whiskeyed up are you, bro?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, man?
Is that Canadian whiskey or is it, what are we talking here, bro?
No, obviously only the finest American bourbon.
Jack Daniels.
Oh, damn.
I don't go to the government stores. Fuck that. They pulled all that shit from the shelf.
No way.
Fucking government.
I'm intentionally purchasing all the other stuff. So.
Did they look at you crazy when at the register?
No. I think the private stores they're okay with it. They have their stock. They're gonna sell their stock, and then that's it. So, yeah.
Wouldn't you just sell the shit before you pulled it? I mean, you already paid for it. Wouldn't you just sell out and let it be and not buy it no more?
Well, that's the logical thing, isn't it?
Yeah, like why would you
like talk about government?
We're talking about Canadians here.
Yeah, talking about government inefficiency. Yeah, let's just pull everything off the shelf and take up room in the back.
Yeah, it's
like how petty do you have to be? Just sell your stock.
But doesn't it get stronger if it doesn't sell and it just sits on the shelf?
It ages, yeah.
Doesn't that make it stronger and better?
Not always.
Technically, aging in the bottle doesn't do anything really. It's the age. It's the aging in the barrel. Yeah.
You gotta age it in your kidneys and your liver.
Yeah.
I wonder if we made or bought or acquired a little mini barrel, a little tiny little mini barrel.
You can buy those
and bought a little bottle.
Yep.
Of liquor and pour the whole bottle in there and let it age in there and then come back.
So the thing, yeah, you can do that. You can buy little ones. The thing is the volume of the little barrel with the surface area can make the alcohol taste a little too woody if you're not into that. Whereas like if you have a big barrel, you've got a lot of volume of liquid, but the ratio is different.
I get it.
But what I want to do is when I have a little bit left from each bottle, I'm going to pour it into my infinity bottle and just make a blend of different bourbons. whiskeys. Yeah.
What
Dude,
you
I
know
don't
about
know
that?
about
Infinity,
that.
put
That
that
sounds
in
like
Infinity Blend.
What
Yeah.
you know about that Pappy, Rye guy? You fucking with Pappy, or is that too much?
We don't have any of that good shit up here.
You
We
guys
have
got McKellen and all that.
yeah, I've got what do I have? I've got some Elijah Craig, I've got some Wild Turkey, Evan Williams.
Wild Turkey's dangerous.
Write that down, nerdy.
Dude, Wild Turkey 101 is like one of your best bangs for your buck.
It's good, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
Go get the Wild Turkey honey.
Oh yeah.
The Wild Turkey
that's
honey is
good.
my favorite.
Nice.
That's good.
My
guys
bourbon
make
drinking
my-
neighbors definitely swear by it. So
Lloyd's
it's a
been
good
What do you want
Lloyd's
me to
been
write down?
aging his derps
What was that?
in a barrel.
Hell yeah.
What am I writing down?
oh, to age it in your kidneys. Yeah.
Oh, aged in your kidney.
Dual citizen.
Hans has been writing shit down for years, bro. We got so many quotes. Love it.
10K, the end game. I keep listening to that song from Bagman right now, wondering when it's gonna happen.
Run it.
Vincent, please go ahead. Don't tempt me.
Lunatic, you're a fucking lunatic if you think Jameson is the only one.
I mean,
That's what
Jenna
fucking
Jenna Jameson?
angry bar drunks. Angry bar
Yeah.
drunks that throw chairs.
That's
And-
where my mistakes are made.
Yeah, Jameson.
Read
is
that
a-
one, Zerk.
That's an anger. Plumbing, $20. XRP Plumbing, the best plumber in the business. Thank you, brother. How about you come to Texas, bro?
Texas.
Or you could wait till Moon. Who knows? But thank
I
you,
love
sir.
honey liquor.
Yeah, come down to my city. Y'all have a good time.
Oh, damn. What's up, Romeo?
You
Talk
gonna
about
be
it.
in Austin?
What's up? Hey, man. Austin, Texas is my home.
You
I'm
coming to
ready
the
for
moon
y'all to
party?
come down. Am I coming to the moon party?
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't have to go very far. I hope so. Yeah.
Man, I already got my VIP ticket.
Yeah, I got
You're a
that.
wild turkey.
Well, I'll
There
see
you
you at the bar.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see you at the bar now.
I'll be there.
Right.
Bringing some friends with me too.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm bringing some friends too. I'm bringing the whole Ooga clan.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooga booga forever.
Ooga booga
Ooga,
forever.
I gotta get my ass down there sometime.
Dude, no matter what happens, even if you don't make it to a like a moon party, I'm gonna meet you in person. Maybe a golf trip.
Yeah,
be
we'll
fun.
do XRP Canada. We'll cook
There you
maple
go.
syrup and
Yep.
fucking smoke
Eat it off the snow.
beaver meat.
Smoke some weed. Beaver meat.
What about the mooses?
I'll come out to the West Coast.
I
All my
want to fight a
cousins are out
moose,
there.
bro. I heard they kill
Dude.
you.
Oh,
I
that's
wouldn't
You
really
know
fight
how
one.
big a moose
You
is?
want
Have
to
you seen
ride
that?
one. You want to ride one, and you got to do it while it's in the water, and the water's deep. So
That's a big ass animal, bro.
it is.
Dude, they
Massive.
taste
Shout
so
out to-
good too.
Yeah, they do. They taste
Moose
so
is
good.
so good.
massive. That's a big bitch.
Andre, $10
Shout out
bomb.
to
Thank you.
Andre, $10 bomb. I don't know your name on here, brother, but appreciate you,
Bruh.
bruh.
We also got Bradley Beggins. Question is, will XRP reach 10,000?
My bad.
Texas. No, you're good. Texas, for sure, Angela. The question is, will XRP reach 10,000 before Bitcoin does? Serious. This is the race of our lifetime, fam. Let's go.
That'd be hilarious. It's going up and Bitcoin's going down, and it's like meet in the middle.
Hey,
Yeah.
That'd
you
be
know,
crazy.
we talked ratios a little bit yesterday, but 149,000 on it was on election, not election night. Was it election?
It was like in October.
What was in October?
You're feeling lovely, nerdy.
In like 140.
Yeah, 149,000. Now it's like 38,000.
Yeah,
one?
that
Ratios.
Happened, that happened real quick.
It's coming down.
Most people are already priced out.
Mhm.
Pinkies up. Run it, Lloyd.
That's why I think it's funny when people are like, "Oh, it's time to buy Bitcoin." It's like, okay, you're gonna buy 0.00006 Bitcoin.
Keep going with the 0.00000.
Yeah.
Melby, we already had
What if-
Florida meetup. That was in
What about Dre?
Daytona.
Hell yeah, brother. I won't forget that now, man. I didn't know that.
Oh shit, Dre. Thank you.
Appreciate you, dude. That was good shit.
Yep. Just ate the whole kitchen,
he's-
Marcus Grimaud. Just ate the whole kitchen. He must be high as fuck. Yep.
I got some food on its way.
We got
My
Mrs.
neighbor made
Angus
me
Scrim and Mr. Angus Scrim. Shout out to you two. I about hit a turkey today.
Yeah.
We're talking like a bottle of wild turkey or a fucking actual turkey?
No,
No,
wild.
an
I'm
actual
sure
turkey.
she's talking wild turkey down
No,
in Tennessee.
Turkeys are some heavy ass birds too.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to run into one in your
They
car,
don't
man.
fly.
It'll
No.
do some damage.
They'll
Hell
do
no.
some damage for sure.
We got plumbing. Are you going to do a live stream at the party? Fuck no. We tried that so many times.
We're gonna
Ain't
go
no-
live though.
We're going
I'm
to
gonna
go
go
We'll
live.
go live,
Yeah.
But we're not
Like,
going to be all
live and
suited
just
and
chit
booted.
chat with
No.
the chat, but we're not gonna try to
No.
set up.
I'll be walking around though if you want to say hi.
We did that in SAC,
Nice.
bro. There was
That'd be
so
sweet.
much shit
Yeah.
in my backyard to do that live stream in SAC. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was sweet when you guys did that.
That was fun.
My
You're
friend
fun.
Chap is coming.
was
He's got one of those pro cam things, head cam things, and he said he's going to wear it on his head and walk around through the whole show.
Bro, I heard it takes like 2 fucking days to drive through Texas. Lunatic. You're definitely a lunatic. Caravan all the way to Austin. How about you caravan to fucking way over there in fuck off land? How about that?
Don't you caravan?
My food's on deck. I'll be right back.
Dude, I thought about driving. I thought about
way
driving.
out there, bro. So you can go.
I
you
drove
can
to
sit on
Vegas
that,
with
you can
him.
fuck
16,
off
it's
over
only
there.
16 hours for me.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but then
Bro,
not
that's
in
like-
that. It's too uncomfortable.
Bro, if
16
you're running
hours,
a
bro.
caravan,
Repeat
you know
that
how much
again.
fucking money, dude, that would
Repeat
cost
that
for
again.
gas?
Yeah, like you're saying 16 hours, but that's one way.
Dude,
You do have to drive back home.
The only reason I thought about doing it is so I
That's
could
a
take you for a
30-hour
ride in my
trip.
car. Yeah, but then you could drive my car, dude.
When we
Be
moon
awesome.
digs, we're gonna have plenty of sack parties.
You're not gonna drive fucking 30 hours.
You
Fuck
from
that.
SAC, bro?
No, I already got my plane ticket, dude. I decided the only way I would have done it
Fuck
is if
driving 30
if
hours.
XRP hit $20. I quit my job and I took like a couple extra days to make the trip and split it in two.
What
I
time are you
think
flying
if you
into
have
to Texas, Duel? What time are you going to
Like ridiculously early in the morning. My plane arrives at like 7:45.
be on Friday? Or
Friday. Yeah. Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, nice! You're gonna be there before us.
I'm getting there Thursday night. At like
So when I
You
land,
coming,
are you gonna-
Angela?
when me and Buster land, are you gonna be waiting for us with some flowers?
yes, of course.
I'm gonna
time are
bring
you
my
on Friday?
gun. I was thinking about bringing my gun, dude. Just check
what
it
is this?
because it
Hottie
reciprocates
Krishna?
Texas.
We're gonna
You
put
can
fucking
bring your
flowers
gun.
in your hair.
Yeah.
Is this San Francisco in the 70s?
Yep.
Let's go, bro.
What day are you flying it? Y'all aren't flying until Friday?
Friday.
Oh, I'll be there.
Friday,
I'll be
man.
fucking lit by the time y'all get there.
Lady.
Jaws Federation, hit the like, you fucking 300 plus motherfucker. That's my kind of guy, bro. Here, join the show. I think Jaws Federation needs a wrench, bro. Tell them.
Fuck
Tell
yeah,
'em, bro.
That's a wrench right there.
Tell them. Hit the
$5.
likes, guys.
$5
Also
million
join us.
for a rent.
Angela's coming to
I'll
Austin.
come to
Get
that moon party.
There you
like-
go. Andrew's
we got
coming
damn near-
Thursday too. Maybe
We
I
got
should've-
damn near 400 motherfuckers watching, and you guys can't even fill the damn panel. We have 7 on deck. We have room for 3 more. Let's go.
Angela, you're gonna be there? Hell yeah, sister.
Oh, nice.
Moon
go.
sister.
It's gonna be fun to meet
Oh,
everybody.
cool, Lady E. You'll be there Thursday
Yeah.
too.
Have you ever
Yeah,
been
man.
mated by a dolphin?
Where the hell did that come from?
Moon party right there. Get the tickets. Boom. Link.
Who was that comment?
Oh, that was lunatic. Of course, he's gonna say some outlandish shit like that.
Lunatic.
Oh, Jaws.
I never read it like
Jaws
that.
Federation.
Oh, Jaws Federation.
Let's
Yep.
fucking go.
Hold on.
LFG,
where's that
bro.
moon- Where's that link? I need that link. I need to make something out of that.
Yep. Dang.
Want my
Yeah, Mel B.
best
We did a Florida meetup like 2 years ago, and it was in Daytona. So there you go. It's already done.
Lady E posted.
Jose
again.
Lozano. You got one, bro. Yeah, you should have had
Lady E,
one,
get
man.
your butt up
You're
here.
all the time.
Man, I'm ready for all these performances. I want
Me
to see what
too.
everybody got.
Damn.
If I can work up the nerve, I've got a song I'm gonna perform.
What? No, I'm out. Count
Okay.
me out.
You're gonna laugh, so you're gonna love it. Joel.
Just
My
are you
ears
gonna
are-
use the mic I bought you, or
Yes, I am.
My ears are bleeding already.
Hey, yeah. Oh, you'd be laughing. It's definitely. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, I kill it at karaoke.
What are you talking about? I'm probably gonna play drums behind it. So whatever you got conjured up, you better fucking give me a track.
yeah, you
before.
better let them know.
Yeah,
I've already told. I said it to you all last night, and
I didn't get that shit.
you weren't paying attention.
Was I supposed to?
No, probably not.
Well, I got to learn it. So if you're going to legitimately do it, you got to send it to us and
All
make
right.
sure we get it.
I'm back.
Steph, you choke up every time I go on the panel, Lady E, but you'll sing in front of 100 people. Come on
She's going
now.
to buy a Flintstones car, too.
She says
Let's
she
run
gets nervous every time she gets up here. I get nervous the fact that I go to sing in front of you. All right, I'll send you the song. You're going to laugh so fucking hard. Hold on, I'm going to do it right now. You should play it.
Angela's like a doppelganger for a woman that I work with, Darcy. That's crazy. You look
Damn,
like
that's some good
identical to her.
weed. Lloyd got the weed. There you go.
Hell yeah.
We're complete. Well,
I'm gonna
Mojo,
ask
what the
you a
fuck are you
question.
talking about?
Gabriel's
Mojo's
talking
high as
about
fuck right
smoking
now.
too.
The nerdy chatter never stopped as Uncle Buster crafted
Gas.
a berserker diorama complete with glitter glued explosions.
Explosions.
Dude, Mojo's on that AI shit right now.
Gabriel's
that
smoking.
even
What are you
mean?
smoking, Gabriel? You can't be smoking, man.
Try smoking at
We
14.
can't be
Mojo,
cussing.
what are you even saying, bro?
He's,
What
What are they doing?
He's in Colorado.
Maybe he's on a mountain.
Pikes Peak. Yeah, he's on Pikes Peak. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, does that hit different when you're way up high like that?
Oh god, yeah, dude.
Extra
Of course
high?
it would. Yeah, dude.
What?
Because the air's thinner up there, so you,
Yeah,
for
it's gotta
sure.
be.
Yeah.
So
you'd
you're
be-
already fucking
Yeah,
dizzy.
exactly.
So
Yep.
extra punch. What
Mr.
about like
Zam?
alcohol?
What up, Mr. Zam? You want to come
Yeah, I
on and
think you
talk
would've
some
applied
shit or
on
what?
Oh, Mr. Zam. Shazam, Zam.
If
Hey,
you
I
work
put,
out,
this,
Damn.
I put the song in the private chat. Click on it before you forget.
if you work out in higher elevation where there's less oxygen and there's more carbon, why are you gonna get stronger?
You
XRP
would
plumbing.
come down and then fight at normal levels. Like fighters do it all the time, right? They
Yeah.
train at elevation.
Train for
I
They
know,
come
but
down
like, what's
and
the
kick ass.
advantage of that?
I don't have one.
Just
Plumbing.
depriving your body of oxygen so that when you're at sea level or a little bit above, your body's like flooded with it, and it makes you perform that much better.
And when you're like round 5 or 6, you get lactic acid and shit building up.
Marcus
That's
will
why
smoke at any
I,
feet.
don't get
I
air.
train at elevation. I always go up really, really high when I masturbate, so that when I come down to like normal levels,
Oh my god!
But,
that I can
because you
last
do that,
longer.
does it reduce-
He's got
does it
superpowers
reduce,
like
forearm
Goku,
fatigue?
right? All right.
Bazinga! There it is, bro. There it is.
Sorry, I had to.
Welcome.
For the show.
No, that was beautiful. You fucking broke the cherry. You popped the cherry for the show. Let's go, guys.
We need to know about your forearm fatigue. Do you
Write
get
that
forearm
shit down,
fatigue?
nerdy.
I don't think it counts if the elevation's in VR. I think it has to be real elevation. So
Damn, you're super stroking.
Write that down.
Super
Jules
stroking.
masturbating at
It
8,000.
Oh
wouldn't have been
my
a show if
God.
Bill had
10,000
spoken about his
reps.
penis at least once.
Dual
Yup.
super stroking on
He
the
said,
killer
yup.
clouds.
Shout out to Chaps. What up, pimp?
Hey,
Ooh,
Chap.
wee.
Chaps is the
Ooh.
one that said he's going to possibly stream the moon party while he's there. He's coming.
Stream it, chaps.
Yeah, we'll go live.
He's coming with
I'll
the
just
Ugo.
pass
Are
my
you
phone around
assless? Are you
Nerdy
assless,
and-
chaps?
and Zerk.
Assless Chaps.
We'll take turns.
Let's
Chaps,
run it.
come on the show.
Aren't
You guys
all
get the
chaps
whole venue?
assless? Aren't all chaps assless? Sorry, go ahead.
Would you ever wear assless pants?
no.
Bro, they're chaps. That's what chaps are. They're assless pants. What's that, right, guy?
Oh, I said, do you guys get the whole venue there?
Yeah.
Because it's a brew house, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
We're
that's
renting
sick.
the whole bitch out.
Sick.
All
Yep.
chaps are assless?
Dude,
All
try
of
to
them
make
are,
it-
bro. Yeah, there is no such thing as an ass full chap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Drop the
First
link.
show,
Chaps, come up here. I want
first
that.
show, a woman and man ever slept in the same bed on TV. The Flintstones. No shit. Damn,
Wow.
Mojo with the
know
sauce,
that.
bro. Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I'm
Look, we're
curious
all
to know
thinking
what
hard,
it
too.
looks like. What
Yep.
does a chap look
It was the Flintstones, but what's
Ooh-wee.
part,
Those are like those leather things that go on front of the pants, man.
Yep.
Yeah, cowboys wear them over
Not
the
jeans,
jeans.
man.
plumbing. So, to be honest with you, Carter Buford.
Brad Kimes is his favorite drummer.
Oh.
No. Brad Crimes, no.
Red
Carter
Grind.
Buford of Dave Matthews Band. That's probably the most influential because he's ambidextrous and he's extremely good. So that's probably one of my favorites. It's not going to be some fucking Stairway to Heaven, fucking
Dude, it's got
Danny
Peart.
Carey, fucking Rush bullshit.
Dude, Neil Peart for sure.
Nah,
dude,
not Neil Peart, not fucking Danny Carey, none of those.
Peart. It's
Is
French
that like,
for fucking best drummer.
Is that like debut? Debut.
Yeah, debut.
Debut. But
Dude,
yeah, no, it's Carter
he's
Buford,
rolling over in
Dave
his
Matthews
grave
Band.
right now.
Bro, these
Bro,
are
what?
like some. These are the cowboy things with the frills, right?
Are you googling what chaps are?
Yeah.
He googled assless chaps.
Yeah.
That's what chaps are.
There's hella
Yeah.
pictures
Come on,
of Duel
chaps,
on here.
doing the
Colorado looks so beautiful still in my travel plans. Run it, Lady
Oh,
E, run
it's
it.
amazing there.
I drove
It's
through there.
absolutely beautiful.
Hit the link, people. We need more people on here.
I've been up
also,
to the top of Pikes Peak.
Where is that?
It's in Colorado. I think it's just outside of Denver.
I drove through Colorado on my way back from Vegas. It was beautiful.
The link's right there.
Come on, chaps. Don't be
Oh,
scared.
Angela says she has a pair and a Harley. Watch out. You're such a badass.
Oh, like an Angela every
You're such
day.
a badass.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Welcome to XRP Boardroom, live community chat where you can join too. We talk raw. We talk raw red pill. We talk wild homosexual implications from Duel.
Duel talks about that.
We talk. What do we talk about? Getting high all the time. What else do we talk about? Drinking all the time.
Blue Oyster, fool. It sure was. Police
Blue
Academy.
Oyster Ball.
I need
They're all
Angela
fucking
on
chapped
my
out.
team.
You know, every now and then we talk about crypto.
Still
Isn't
have
that
that
say anything wrong to
Isn't
me,
that a
Angela's
fucking
gonna
village
hop out.
person? Doesn't a village guy have an assless chap on?
No, check this
OP.
out. Anytime you say
YMCA?
anything wrong to me, Angela's gonna pop out with her Harley and her chaps. She's gonna have a knife. She'll
Nerdy,
stab
I'm
her
getting
ass.
jealous now, nerdy.
She's gonna
Yeah.
stab her ass, and I'm gonna hop on
Buddy
the back
Buddy
of a
Rich
Harley,
is a whole nother animal, bro.
and we're gonna
That's
dip
it.
out.
Yeah, that's unrealistic.
What are you guys talking about? Chap still?
Drum,
We got
drum, yeah.
And
I'm just
Angela
making a
coming to
scenario.
Nerdy's defense. Yeah.
Nerdy
Was it
has
Making a movie script.
Was it
Right up.
high elevation? High elevation. What is that? Pleasuring yourself in VR. What were you talking about
6,000.
earlier?
Yeah, let's not go back to that.
The fact that Canada doesn't have Pappy Van Winkle, and Rye Guy's sad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff, but none of that, like the high end, none of that stuff. Nope.
Yep.
Why is Canada so shit?
Colorado's beautiful, however.
I know, bro.
What's going on?
All
It's
chaps
such a
are
good place.
assless. Blue Oyster Cult, run it. All chaps are assless. Run it, Diggs. Yep.
Would you just wear chaps by itself? Nothing
If
else?
they aren't, they're pants.
if they aren't their pants.
Mhm.
That's funny.
So we got OP on. You got something? Who are you, OP? With no avatar.
Hey, what up, fools? How you guys doing, man?
Fools.
What's up, brother?
Who the
Good.
fuck is this? Is this chaps?
Sounds like happy. Sounds like
It's not
happy.
chaps. It's not chaps.
Hey, big shout out to the show, man. I've been listening to you guys for a long time, man. So I just wanted to pop on really fast.
Nice.
Hell
Thanks for
yeah,
hopping
dude.
on.
Right on, bro.
You see how he asks people to come on, then he acts like an asshole when you talk?
I gotta bet him.
Yeah, you're betting.
Remember what happened
Man.
in Deaton? Remember what happened in Deaton space a couple weeks ago? That shit has happened to us multiple times.
What happened?
Yeah.
You might be porno. Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, we got the porno.
Deaton got
coming on.
Deaton got hit with some?
OP, how
Yeah,
how
that
long you been
link to
watching, man?
call.
Oh shit! That's funny.
What do you say?
Big up.
We've had a
OP,
few
how long
people,
how long you been watching?
Yeah, how long you been watching, dude?
Skibbity.
OP.
OP, you there? You eating cereal? What's
Skibbity.
happening?
Can we have a
Someone's
bite?
eating cereal.
It's nerdy. Nerdy's always eating.
I'm not eating cereal. I'm not that fat.
What, do you have to be fat to eat cereal?
Well,
No. I'm just saying. I'm not
oh damn,
snacking all
OP
the
did.
time.
Nerdy, you looking
It was
like
probably me. I'm eating pizza.
Ah,
that sounds
Oh, I
just-
had pizza too. I
heard a spoon clink like a cereal bowl.
I did too, dude.
That's what I was
You're
thinking.
not hearing things.
Wait, Rye, are you eating?
I'm
your
not
pizza
great.
with,
That's why I'm the sound Nazi,
with
bro.
the knife and fork.
Yeah.
Not a
We
knife.
got
just a
OP
fork.
on deck again. What's up, OP?
You're eating your pizza
OP's
with
back.
the fork?
Yeah, I don't have room on my desk. I gotta like fucking manage my
Bro,
space
just fucking
here.
pick that bitch up with your hands.
Dude, Canadian. I sometimes
Nah,
eat it
dude.
if it's messy with a fork and a knife as well.
It's
a-
messy. I got
must be
it
a
fucking
Canadian
juiced
thing.
up tonight.
Yep.
Damn.
Unless it's like New York style
That-
where you just fold it and then make a sandwich out of it.
Sometimes you just gotta be messy with it. Just it's fucking go hard.
Lunatic, do you think the astronauts stuck up in space were getting busy all that time up there? Shit, I'd hit it.
I like how they came back with a tan. I thought that was pretty funny.
A fucking tan. It's a psyop, bro. You get a psyop.
Dude, they
It's
went
a
in there and
firmament.
put makeup on them because they were fucking almost dead.
That's probably why. It's
were
probably a
zombies.
good logical reason. Yeah.
They just sprayed him with orange, whatever Trump uses. They put on those people.
Orange man, good and bad. They're all orange men.
I fucking love Trump.
Ooh,
Let's
Oh,
hope
I
that
was
this
actually-
golden age doesn't take forever to usher in, because I'm ready for it right now. This freaking
Hold on.
run that diesel.
Well,
What
they're
the fuck you
moving
talking about, Lloyd?
fast.
Run that diesel, drummer boy, motherfucker. The diesel's done ran. It's like we got damn near 400 viewers. This is some tippy top shit. Congrats and shout out to all you guys. We got a lot of viewers right
Shout
now,
out to
and we're not
YouTube.
talking about a damn thing.
Not a damn
Everyone
thing.
on X.
Not a damn.
I'm actually
We're
writing an
talking about a whole
article right
lot
now,
of nothing.
and it has to do with basically what I think is taking place, which is I think that stocks are being sacrificed in order for bonds to survive. And I think tariffs, because remember how Judy Sheldon was talking about a trust treasury bond? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
With the gold and everything?
Yep.
Well, I think that has a lot to do with restoring liquidity in the liquidity crisis. And if our bonds are strong, right, then it kind of makes people want to buy the T-bills. So if we have strong bonds and people still buy our debt and they buy our T-bills, then basically fuck stocks, because stocks will recover by itself. But at least we didn't let go of the global stronghold with the dollar, right? Because that's what it's really about, and that's all basically held through debt. So how do you make debt more liquid? I'm just saying.
Bro,
that makes
do
sense.
Yeah,
That makes
We got-
sense because they
we
make
got-
everybody panic with that.
yeah.
Panic
like-
with the stock market falling and crashing. So many people would lose money. And the first thing they did was put T-bills on the ledger. That was like the first thing they did.
Mhm.
So that makes plenty sense, man.
Yeah, and the T-bills and all the debt and everything, that's basically tied with Letnic, with Tether and all that, and Bitcoin and everything. That's
I mean,
basically
debt runs the world. So
yeah.
it makes
So-
sense that the first thing they want to do is put debt on there because it's what holds up all the currencies.
Exactly. And it makes sense why they would be buying up all the Ethereum and Bitcoin and doing all that they could, because all that is surrounded around Tether.
This
they're
sounds
basic- they're
perfect
basic-
for what you're talking about.
They're basically just trying to make sure the debt is as liquid it can be. I know it sounds fucking oxymoron, but it's technically kind of what's going on. They're trying to make the debt as liquid as it can be, even though it is debt, but making more advertising to hold rather than other current, the dollar is losing purchasing power. Yes, the dollar, all the currencies that are tied to the dollar, their markets are crashing because the dollar is losing purchasing power. Yes, stock markets are collapsing right now because of that. Yes, but not a lot of people are really letting go of T-bills as fast as people thought they would, and people are still using dollar, and dollar is still the head of the world. No one is saying that we're gonna fucking stop using dollar anytime soon, even though everyone is going through it. So I don't know, it just made sense to me.
Ooh.
What do y'all feel about how that Prophet was saying, like how XRP is ushering in the market of beasts?
Bro, let me tell you something. All this,
Keep speaking the truth, nerdy. You're right over to target.
Yeah, all this like mark of the beast and blah 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 and all this stuff. If you believe in the Bible, then you know that all this shit has to happen. And if you know that this shit has to happen, then you're not surprised that it is happening. And if you know that this has to happen in order to get to the ending where all this gets resolved, then you know that this is just a phase that we all have to live through. So in that manner, who gives a fuck about it? Let it happen. What really matters is that we're ahead of the curve and we don't let go of the digital assets at the wrong moment. Because if we let go at $20 or $100, it might seem like, you know, a nice place to let go. But if we hold on long enough, then letting go at, like, you know, 30 million, 230 million is a better place to let go.
Bro, it's like riding the coattails of these devils, like Duel's always told us. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I don't plan on holding my crypto forever. So
yeah, we're gonna diversify into real world shit. It's just got to be a high number.
I might keep that forever bag, but as soon as we get world peace, man, I think within a year I'll have liquidated all my positions.
You ain't diversifying $30 million XRP anywhere.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Seriously, yeah.
What the
like,
fuck
I
are you
can't even
doing?
imagine.
Cooking in the kitchen? You're far as fuck away.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, honestly, like what I would do with that much money. It would be stupid.
He's so far away, bro. He's trying to chime in. What the fuck?
Still hear him though.
He's
That
making
crispy ass
quiche.
mic.
He's making some quiche. Mojo, I want to touch on this. Mojo, he goes 56% Americans own stonks. How many own crypto? Well, Trump told us during the Bitcoin fucking conference.
Yeah, wasn't it
like 40
million. It was 53 million of Americans. So do the statistics. What is there? 330 million. 53 million of those. Let's figure half of them are adults. That's what, 175 or something like that. 160, 160 million. So 53 of that. So that's probably just under or around 30%. So around 30% of people own crypto, not ZRPs.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the majority of those people are 55 and older.
No, you're not wrong, because those are the motherfuckers that are retired with a shit ton of money trying to look for some assets to gamble with. So, but the 30%, those own crypto. That's the majority of that is all the random ass cryptos. When it comes down to the utility coins, I would say it's far, far, far less. So what did we figure? How many people actually own ZRPs according to the rich list? Just rough estimate.
My whole neighborhood.
Right. But I would say in the world, how many is there? 2 million, something like that, as far as wallets go. 2 million accounts, but that could be broken down to maybe 1 million.
Like, over the years,
yeah, like 10 of those accounts are mine. So
yeah, so maybe less than 1 million, 700,000, something like that. 700,000 people own XRP in the world, not just the United States.
Yeah.
That's not just Americans. So you break it down, the fucking numbers are bullish. So
yeah, check this out real quick, Zerk.
Run it, bro.
Based off what you're talking about. So I'm on.
I can't stop burping, dude.
This is just a paragraph of one of the article that I'm writing up right now.
You got to share
I'll
screen.
probably
Also,
post it.
shout out to Chaps and Next Level. Who the fuck are you guys? Welcome
Hell
aboard.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
My people.
Who's talking to you right now? Who's Next Level?
Hold on, real quick.
You want to talk, nerdy?
Yeah. So
get it out.
So, on the last part, basically, it's like a summary of what this is all about, and it's like this. What appears as volatility and confusion is actually a carefully orchestrated shift. The United States is realigning its financial structure for the future, sacrificing short-term equity gains to stabilize bonds, using tariffs to rebuild physical independence, extending the dollar's utility through stablecoins, and preparing banks for a tokenized AI-powered economy. At the center of all of this is United States dollar, being reborn as a programmable global liquidity digital asset that can settle in seconds. operate across chains, and plug into any machine finance. This isn't the end of the dollar, it's the next version. And this cycle, unlike any time before, will determine who controls the infrastructure for the global finance over the next 100 years.
Damn. So what you're saying? Can you summarize that? What I'm
saying is that whenever this does go down, it's not like this transition that we're happening today. It's like trying to imagine being at the beginning of the dollar and Bretton Woods and all that whole situation. Imagine being at that point in time where it all began. And now imagine being at that point again right now, where it's all going to revamp. But at this moment in time, it's going to last even longer than this one lasted. Because the thing about this system is that a 2% inflation was baked into the system, which means that it had an inevitable ending, which we're facing through today. But if we're going to go Basel IV and we're going to go liquidity, that means that, hey, less volatile crashes, meaning that we won't see that many crises in the future because things will be more liquid, meaning that we will make money that much more for that much longer.
Yeah, we won't have these 90% dips, right? That absolutely wreck our
Exactly.
So we got Chaps at Next Level. You guys want to preach a little bit?
What up, Chaps?
You're it.
Chaps is my people.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, you guys. I'm having lots of technical difficulties tonight. No, I just want to stop up real quick and say hi. See how you all were doing. You know, stuff was peer pressuring me to jump up here, so I thought I'd, fall into the peer pressure. But I really enjoy the show, you guys. I've been listening the last couple of weeks. All the shows you guys have been running and really, really enjoy it. So just wanted to stop in, say hi, and give you guys some flowers and some props, and appreciate y'all.
Nice.
I'm gonna drop down.
Appreciate you.
The moon party. Chaps is coming to the moon
Yep.
party.
Oh, fuck
party,
yeah, bro.
So, hell yeah. So hopefully meet y'all there and we'll have a good time. So I'm going to drop down. Just wanted to jump up and pay my respects. So
You can't
take
go.
care, you guys.
Stay up here.
Appreciate you, Chaps.
I got to take care of my dogs, and I was right in the middle of some code and stuff. So I will talk to you. Thanks, guys.
What do you guys think about
Cheers,
the PFP that says free Ooga?
Say that again, Steph?
His PFP says free Ooga.
Is Uga in jail?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that whole Dark Knight of the Jungle, that was fire, dude, on that. So I was checking everybody's
Uga hand drew these for us. He
Chris,
drew this for
hop on. Tell us about it. What's significant about Tuesday? Today is Tuesday, though.
Hop on here, Chris.
We're not allowed to talk about Uga on Tuesday, only on Monday.
Got the link in the chat.
About Uga. Okay.
How bullish are you, Chris?
I got you, Chris.
Let's go.
I got you, Chris.
We're just chilling.
Duel said he had to dip because his arm's sore from being in front of the computer all day.
Too much elevation.
Mm-hmm.
You went too high up in that. Okay, boy.
Like Popeye.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just happening too because Stephanie pressuring me too. And I'm just kidding.
Next level. That's you,
Next
Lady
level,
E.
let's go.
Hello, Lady E. Talk to us,
Stephanie
Lady E.
been peer pressuring people, I'm just kidding.
Bullying everybody.
I love you guys.
Ooh-wee. We got
I'm so
Lady
excited.
Ducks. Lady Ducks
All right.
too. Where can people get your Lady Ducks? Where can they
yes.
get them?
I'm not good at shilling, guys. I mean, just shill it for me if you guys want to do
Sure.
that.
Yeah, where can we get it? You guys didn't know this is Love Live Heal Next Level. Love Live Heal has a YouTube. Go hit subscribe, hit like on YouTube. Love Live Heal, also known as Lady Enigma. Lady Enigma is going to be performing with us
Yes, sir.
on stage in Texas. So let's go.
Yes, sir.
I can't
Thank
wait.
you.
Yep.
Would love to see you guys over there. Going all in. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. Like, I'm glad. I was like, man, should we try somewhere different? But now I'm like, I'm glad because I'm sort of Vegas out, bro. Like, this will be my 4th trip in like 3 years.
Yeah,
I know.
In Vegas, I'm so glad.
I'm looking forward to going to Texas, man.
Right. Yeah.
Aaron's taking a shit on the porcelain
Taking a
throne.
shit.
Run it, bro. Olivas. Run it.
Yeah, I was excited when I heard y'all was coming to Austin.
Woo.
I don't
Woo
think
wee.
Vegas is that exciting at all.
Woo wee.
Yep.
Lady E.
I've
I
wanted
hope
to
the
go
weather
there.
You
is
can have
nice
some fun,
though.
Romeo. We got hella Austin barbecue. I forgot what barbecue house. Pretorius knows. But
Welcome to
we
Austin,
got all
Texas.
that lined up for Sunday.
Already.
man.
Yeah, I made sure y'all had the security y'all needed for the event.
My man.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
I feel
My man.
protected now.
Well, if we get an Easter
Yeah.
pump, dude, we're gonna need it, bro. So thank you, Romeo.
Hey, no problem, man.
Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Let's go.
Oh, man, I done heard that all my life.
I bet, bro.
Where's Juliet at? You have you, Juliet?
Yeah, she right there in the bed sleep.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
ooh, perfect.
Franklin barbecue.
Franklin's, bro.
Franklin's, eh?
Oh yeah, y'all gonna like that.
All right.
They
That's
be
what,
lined up all down the street.
that's what we
For
got
some
Sunday,
Franklins.
brother. We're gonna get our grub on, man.
That's the best,
Nice.
right? That's some of the best.
Yes,
What they're
sir.
saying.
Yeah. Plumbing wants to know if we get Rogan there. I think there's gonna be so much like herb and tree. I think Rogan will smell it and just show up in a hoodie.
Speaking of herb, let's smell.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Awesome.
worries about all of that.
Oh, you got us covered, Romeo?
I'm not saying nothing.
Ooh-wee.
Peer pressure again. Peer
Oh,
pressure.
breaking news.
Somebody's bully today. Somebody's being a bully today.
Breaking news. What up?
We got some fresh sauce.
Fresh sauce.
Nerdy, you got some sauce?
Erbil Security have issued a new statement declaring that all forex trading activity, as well as the buying and selling of USDT Tether, are prohibited. Anyone involved in such transaction will face legal action. The decision, according to police, has been made by the Iraq Central Bank. The statement explains that because the sector is unregulated, it is considered illegal. Cryptocurrency activities have already been banned for some time. Meanwhile, forex trading has rapidly expanded across Kyrgyzstan region, with tens of millions of dollars flowing through the market. However, this growth has also been accompanied by the rise in fraudulent schemes. Many individuals have been deceived by scammers who promise quick and high returns, only to steal large sums of money and either disappear or claim the funds were lost. So Tether has been banned, prohibited to operate in Iraq.
Damn, son. Is that why Chris says the dinar is getting ready to blow up?
The dinar. I don't know.
Get your Zims.
Get your Zim, guys. No, I don't know about all that, but
Is that UAE or is that just like Kyrgyzstan and Iraq or what?
this is Kirkadurka. This
Wasn't
is,
that dinar talk like
Iraq.
hype like 3 years ago?
That shit was hype like 20 years ago, bro.
Was it? Fuck.
Yep.
That's gonna happen, dude.
It will
Kirkadurka.
happen, but at the end of the day, what Nerdy's talking about is that Tether's being fucking outlawed in Iraq.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it actually means a UAE. If it's a United
just
Arab
Iraq.
Emirates, then
No.
it's Tether's about to crash, bro, which means the corn.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Bitcoin maxis are clenching their pearls.
It's
code
regulations.
for
That's what I've been
testicles?
saying, bro. It's a series of events, and regulations was gonna be the deciding factor. All this will end in Congress. When Congress decides something or something happens with some kind of event, and they declare some kind of
It's got to be the
executive order
aftermath
or
of some
something.
fucking catalyst. Yeah.
Once that happens, then it'll be solidified and it's not going back.
I hope we can run without having a major or before a major catalyst. I hope we run a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's share a screen one more because I didn't know about Hidden Road. Let's pull this up.
Run it, bro.
Let's get-
Decades
Oh,
ago.
get a little-
1-800.
The dinar was decades ago. Yep.
Yeah.
The hidden road thing, you hadn't heard about that? I don't
Rug
know if it's going to make a difference.
Boom. Boom. Ripple acquires crypto-friendly prime broker Hidden Road for 1.25 billion. That's a fuck ton of money, dude.
They do.
Yeah.
They do
That's
like
ridiculous.
$3 trillion worth of transactions every year.
Yeah. So prime broker. So let's read a little bit. You want to scroll down a little, read, read, little reedy read.
I'm coming. Getting these
All right.
dogs out of the house, bro.
This motherfucker shares screen and doesn't even scroll. Let's
Here
go,
we
dude.
go.
Blockchain-based payments network Ripple announced it has acquired crypto-friendly prime broker Hidden Road in one of the largest mergers in the cryptocurrency industry to date. Ripple is acquiring Hidden Road in a $1.25 billion deal. The company officially announced on April 8th the deal will make Ripple the first crypto firm to own and operate a global multi-asset prime broker. According to the company's April 8th announcement, the acquisition is expected to position Ripple as the world's largest non-bank prime broker, with Hidden Road currently clearing more than $3 trillion across more than 300 institutions. The acquisition also aims to reinforce the position of Ripple USD, RLUSD, and an institutional focused stablecoin launched by Ripple in December 2024. Ripple has been a Hidden Road customer for years. Ripple has been a customer of Hidden Road for years and knows their breadth of expertise firsthand. Ripple CEO Brad Garlic-Bread said in an X post on April 8th. He also mentioned that Hidden Road's $3 trillion in annual clearing will tap into Ripple or Ripple-backed XRP and its underlying decentralized public blockchain, the XRP ledger. I like how it says Ripple-backed XRP.
Nice.
There's Ripple and then there's XRP.
I know. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
They don't fucking know what
They don't know fucking difference.
That's some dumb shit. Yep. Here's some quotes. I'm not going to read all that shit. I'm not clicking that. Yeah. But anyways, it's bullish. Who fucking knows?
Is the Hidden Road underneath the Silk Road?
It looks like it.
Good quote.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that sounds like, you know, they're headed towards that.
Say it.
The deep state, the devil.
Nope.
Damn, Romeo. Did you
like
hug
that with
Romeo?
everybody.
Oh shit! Say that again. We
Billion.
So, you know, you have, they're getting this, and so it's kind of like they're a bank without being a bank,
Boom.
right? And they can be the lender of last resort, right?
Exactly.
So they're going to hold on to this, and they're going to distribute it to you or to countries as needed for like financial things, right? And
Yeah.
then if something's really going on and the country probably is going like, hey, we need more because of this, we don't have nowhere else to go, boom, they can give it to them.
Exactly. They're
Hell
becoming
yeah.
a global
And that makes a
clearinghouse.
whole new system.
Exactly.
Right.
bro. That's
We're back.
bullish,
bro.
Bruh.
Bruh.
30 mil. 3.6 billion.
Ooh, that's crazy.
It's coming. I'm telling you,
wipe
people
the
don't
sweat
think it's
from your
real. It's
brow.
real. It's fucking real. 30 million is real.
That gives you bullish sweats. It's like meat sweats, kind
That's a
of.
real number. That is really
Man, I
gonna
just
happen.
start pacing back and forth in my house, thinking about this.
That was fire too. What you just said, Romeo. That was fire.
30 mil. Imagine that.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
Alien from
because-
Down Under. What's up, pimp?
What's up, Dalian?
What's up, Dale?
What do you got, son?
Hey, how are we all? I wanted to talk
Good,
about
man.
Hidden Road. Yeah, maybe it's down the street from Silk Road.
Down the street.
No, but did you
Shit,
hear what
yeah.
they said?
Someone I saw a post saying it was the back door to the stock market.
No,
I'm sure.
They
No,
just
which
said-
one? About which?
They just said they're gonna
It said
clear.
international, right? In the
Yeah, $1 trillion they clear,
$3
and they
trillion.
want to
Free, bro.
utilize. They want to utilize RLUSD to make their business. More,
Yeah,
more
yeah.
efficient.
Yeah, I did hear that.
$3
Yeah.
trillion, bro.
Yeah, wasn't
So
all of
think
it, but
about
a
that.
pretty big percentage.
Yeah, That's a lot of using.
That's a lot of money,
using,
bro.
That's gonna be
Yeah, that's a lot of
man.
using XRP.
SBI was like,
you're not partnered
It was
with.
all like
That's
quiet
not a
last
fucking
week.
merger. That's not a merger. That was a purchase. Ripple owns
Yeah.
Hidden Road.
Yeah.
They own it. They fucking own it.
So think about that. That's crazy. They're gonna be using RLUSD for all that.
Mojo
Fucking
knows.
bullish, man.
Look,
Mojo
they're
knows. Mo Hidden
ensuring
Road's-
that their
What's
their
that?
technology is going to get used. I said Ripple's going to ensure that their technology is
Oh,
going to get
100%.
used.
100%.
Like,
Yeah. And what about Coinbase? Did we talk about Coinbase's oh, that's right. It was the derivatives, the longs ETF, yeah? Leveraged ETF for XRP, Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, you're going to Austin.
Yeah,
Chris,
man.
you better get
Holy
out
shit.
here. Yeah,
Dude,
the
we're
ETF
starting.
is-
It's like
Mhm.
I was thinking about Buster yesterday, and about ramp up. This is the ramp up. We're going through the ramp up
We're in the
now,
ramp
and then
up,
flip
bro.
the switch, man. Once they get all this stuff in line.
Fucking go, Daly.
Yeah,
You talk
right
about
now.
it, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, Dalian.
Let's
Let's
fucking go, dude.
Well, I'm just,
I've been on.
dude. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been
'Cause you
like,
know what's funny
shit.
is,
Like how much shit is coming out right now? It's all unwinding in front of us.
I don't think we've
Like-
seen a crash yet. We're about to see a dumbass, like 1929 dumbass, like horrific dumbass
Are we?
soon.
Are we
Yeah,
going to get
a
that
lot of people-
crash?
Because Trump's doing that
No,
shit right now.
I think we're about to go the opposite way. I think
No, but for
XRP is
people-
going the opposite way. Like if they dump the stock market, there is zero fucking chance they're going to allow
Like
Bro,
decoupling,
but
way?
we just
that
got
kind of
through-
money.
We just got through
into
talking about
fucking-
it. Me and Nerdy just got through talking about there has to be a catalyst for this shit to happen. Plumbing brought it up in a chat.
Yeah.
So there
They'll
has to be a
sacrifice
crash.
stocks.
Something has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're going to make everybody dump their money out.
Man,
of
I'm
there.
just hanging get more XRP
And
at a
you're
lower
right.
price.
Bro, but Buster's right
If,
too.
if we
though,
can go to
because
at less than $1, I'll be stoked.
Zerps will go the opposite direction.
That's right.
Hold on. I wrote it here. Here.
I think they need a $20 ZERP, and that's a price out. Like and you know, the stock people are like, well, $20 is not expensive, but you ain't accumulating millions of ZERPs.
Those
You know
days
what
are
I'm saying,
over,
at
bro.
$20, like, or 100,000, and you know, you bought at 11 cents. It only took like what, 10 grand to get 100,000 ZERPs, or $1,000. What is that math? Am I tripping?
No,
10 to
you're not
1.
tripping.
Oh, man, you ain't tripping.
You're not
That's
tripping.
what I was saying. Like most people
Like
are already priced out.
accumulation, they need. I think at $20, $20, like there's no more. They don't have to worry about people accumulating like hella. I think that's what we're on right now, and I think spec's going to go way higher than people think, and that's how they're going to get a lot of these coins back.
I think that's why we shot out of accumulation. We're fucking done with that.
Check this out real quick.
Yep.
No one's
This is-
getting tens of thousands of coins anymore.
No.
They stopped
Hell
it
no.
with the 350. pop.
They axed it from everybody. No one's got money to. No one's got bags like us.
Yeah, nobody has that much
Yeah.
to put in right now to get
Hell
there.
no. Hell no.
Check this out. This is
Dudes,
what
the
I
Ripple
got.
team is traveling. They're calling it the Ripple Road Show. That means they're getting ready to IPO. Ooh.
Heard that.
Yeah, but I trust fucked everybody on the shares. Gooner, what's up, Gooner? You better not be porno. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up,
What's
bro?
up, brother?
Run it, bro.
Chilling. I see this is you talking about XRP. What do you guys think about Hex?
Oh fuck, dude. You better not be porno, bro. But you're about to start a fucking. You just hit the hornet's nest with a bat.
How?
I don't
What do
know.
you think
I
about-
don't
what do you
know
think
about
about-
that.
Wow. Look at him, dude. He's already gaslighting us.
What do you think about X?
You ready?
Yeah.
Like the platform?
Hex, bro. Hex. Hexicans.
Hex.
Oh.
Richard Hart.
Oh, I don't even know about Hex. I
Isn't
don't
he in
even-
prison?
I don't know. I haven't followed it for about a year or so.
Are you gonna
They
tell
had
us
this-
to fuck ourselves right now and then dip? or
No,
what?
because they had this loser that dressed up like the Joker in their community. So I just thought it was funny.
That might have
If
been
you guys-
Nagabo. Nagabo transferred from XRP over to Hex. He was like a
Hex.
light skinned dude.
Yeah. Isn't he the guy that brought Safe Moon. He was big into Safe Moon or some moon. He was also big into that Saitama.
Here's Nagabo. You ready?
Yeah.
I go to the store, come back. Price is still going up. I go take a shit this morning. Came back, price went up. No matter what I do, I just keep hitting jackpot after motherfucking jackpot. Ching! Ching, motherfuckers! Ching, ching! Woo! Hell yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh. Make money, money, make money, motherfucker! Say make money, money, make money, motherfucker!
Yeah, he went to Hex, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
So some guy. So is that the guy you're talking about, Gooner?
No. I've heard of that guy, that Nagaba. I've heard of him.
Yeah,
But-
because we're XRP guys. You know, we're into a lot of different coins, but we're the only ones that know that much about Hex, just a little bit. And Nagabo was one of our guys, and he went over to Hex. He's like, fuck XRP, and went over to Hex.
Then what left?
Nagabo, though, was an entertaining YouTuber, bro.
Yeah.
I used to watch Nagabo, man. He cracked me up.
Okay.
So what's up with you? What's your story?
I don't know.
I just know about Hex, and it just like it got an award back, I think 2002, for like the biggest scam. It's a Scammy Awards. I don't know if you guys follow any of that.
Nope.
But Richard Hart got an award for being a genius at scamming these idiots.
Ooh, Gooner, I know all the coins and have been playing with all Saitama. Was a shit show. Yep.
See?
Yep.
I know a little. I'm not big into crypto, but I know about some coins.
How'd you find the show? How the fuck did you find us right now? And what compelled you to join right now?
Well, I was on here once.
You've been on there before?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But no, I'm fucking salty, bro. Doing this
Hey, to
for
be
4
fair,
or
I
5
don't
years.
recognize them either. So
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to flash some BBC and fucking tell us to fuck
Yeah, I mean,
off.
once you
No,
talked about
I
Hex,
don't.
I thought you were about to do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what the hell is this dude about?
Is that the like? I don't know what the right word would be, but like, are they known for just being degenerates and shit like that?
Yeah.
Well, no,
whoever
when we
comes
get
on,
trolled, like
they troll us.
we've
yeah.
got trolled, like people will start
I
talking some
see.
dumb shit and then flip to porn, you know, then be showing porn on the show and all
Or
kinds.
they'll,
We've had
they'll
all kind
spam the
of dumb
chat
shit.
with like racist shit.
Or spam the chat.
Gooner, welcome
But,
back, brother. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. So, you got anything to talk about?
No. I wanted to ask about Hex,
Mhm.
so I guess you can throw me down.
Well, Chris knows. He goes, why do I feel like Gooner is going to do the Deaton space, which is the porno thing we just talked about. No, he's not going to. I don't think he is.
Nah. Fuck Hex. Get Z back. $1,000
Yeah.
get you $1 million.
Yeah, nothing
I
matters,
don't know
bro.
nothing about Hex.
Nothing matters except for utility from this point on, bro. Nothing matters. Like dead ass. Like Ripple's about to fucking run the world.
It's gonna be interesting to see how
And that's not a maxi
ETFs
thing.
come out soon.
That's not maxi. That's fact, and that's about to happen. It's about to go down.
Say that again, Romeo.
I said it's gonna be interesting to see because now that ETFs for XRP are coming out, it's like, yo, where's this gonna take it? Because you know they're gonna rush in and buy as much of it as they can. You know what I mean? And that's gonna make the price jump. So by the time October, November come around, when ISO regulations are like in full effect, what's the price gonna be?
Well, they already have it all. It's all earmarked. All the institutions have it. It's the escrow. In my opinion, they don't need to buy it. It's already earmarked for everybody. They just got to flip it. Flip switch. Boom. As far as
So
retail
you think
buying
they're
it,
gonna do it like as a gratis
Man, I'm
vendor,
lagging.
like they doing for the USA?
a gratis what?
vendor. Like, so they're talking about they could give, you know, part of the escrow to the United States. Just give it to them.
I think it's all. I think they're all part of the same.
I think
team.
all of it,
Already
dude.
the United
IMF.
States. Yep.
Every big, the BIS, it's all going to be the
whole world.
Anything, yeah, anyone that needs to be involved is already involved, and it's already figured out through the escrow. That's how I felt, dude. I felt like that for like 5-6 years.
Since day one.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
first
and that was
instinct.
original with the Bitcoiners was like it was escrow, but to me, the escrow protect the coin. Like, no whales are buying the escrow. You know what I'm saying? Like they saw it as a bad thing, and the bank, it's the bank. I've heard all the Bitcoin dumb shit. Even when I was listening to what's that dude's name? I don't know. He was on Spaces. Mickle was on a Spaces arguing with Bitcoiners. The same dumb shit 6-7 years ago, bro. This Bitcoiners arguing about the same shit. I'm like, fucking shut up. But I think all that's figured out.
I don't think it's going to be organic like that. I think it's meant to seem organic, Romeo. It's already all set up. That's why we haven't seen any price action. We're sitting at fucking $2. What the fuck? Based on the news now, we should be 200. This coin should be 200. Should have been 20 2.5 years ago. 3 years ago, it should have been $20.
Yeah, man.
We should be 20. We should be 200 right now. We should be already.
But you know they're good at downplaying everything.
Oh yeah. They're experts.
You know?
They're experts at psychology. That's why Buster's right, because the ramp up's about to go down. And Dalian said it. He said Buster's right. That ramp up's about to go down. They're going to ramp us the fuck up. And so everybody who's even slightly paper hands is going to sell half or more of their bag at $20. All the while, Nerdy's fucking 30 million is right around the corner. They're going to butt fuck all of us.
But they're going to try to get. But a lot of people don't believe that because they'll be like, why don't they just get the coins now? But they don't realize that you're holding the coins. We're holding 20 billion of their coins, right?
Mm-hmm. It was 30 at 50 cents.
Those 20 billion coins, that's 20% of the supply. And people are like, they don't care if a few people to get rich. Yeah, they do because we have 20 billion coins. I don't give a fuck if 2 people have the 20 billion or 1 million people have the 20 billion. The true number is we have 20 billion of their coins, and they're going to show us the money to go get all the dumb shit you want.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if they give you, 5
what
houses.
No, shout out to everybody,
know
bro.
you're gonna give it back.
We got people coming in. We got Miles and we got fucking plumbing. Let's go. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Romeo.
No, they just know you're gonna give it back. They just know you're gonna see these insane amounts of money. Or even if it was like $1,000, it wouldn't matter because they know what the real price is supposed to be.
But here's the kicker, Romeo. Sorry, go ahead. The kicker is
man.
What stops people from fucking selling at $20 is the knowledge that we have all amassed in the last 5 years. If you don't have this fucking knowledge, like all of us do, all the Blue Crew, everybody in the chat, everybody right now, we're still specialized right now. Ain't nobody on our fucking channel. But we're about to see FOMO like you've never fucking seen. There's going to be newbies coming in. They're going to be they're not even going to be trolls. They're going to sound like trolls. They're just going to be so fresh that they don't know shit about crypto. And they're going to be FOMOing in at a $20 fucking XRP. This show's going to blow the fuck up. But everybody's going to, anybody who's got a bag right now that doesn't have the knowledge that we do is going to sell at $20. That's going to be the most disheartening, heartbreaking shit we're going to witness. And it's going to suck.
Spitting fire, Zerker.
Sorry,
Tell them.
Tell it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be right. I'm tired. I'm fucking mad. I'm ready to go, bro.
Did the thing that they want more than the XRP is for us not to be rich. And that's why they're gonna throw us some crumbs, and the majority of the people are gonna take it. They don't want us to be rich.
I'm gonna recycle my piss and drink it. If we're at $20 and we stay at $20, I'm fucking Waterworld in this shit.
No, I mean, I'm a lick at $20, but
I'm living in a tiny home in the fucking woods. Fuck everybody. I'm gonna grow my own. I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna turn into a hobbit. Sorry, go ahead.
When we added the coins, like when we said 20 billion, when we added it up, we did We did 1% to 10%. No points, right? Because a lot of people, even the points aren't institutional to be in the points of XRP. Like institutional is 0.01,
You talk about
0.05,
the
millions
decimals.
of them,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
decimals of the top holders, right? We did 1 to 10% a year. I don't know, Sack Meetup a year and 3 months ago. There was 28 billion coins in retail.
Yep.
They raised this shit to $3, and now there's 19 billion coins.
Fucking
$3 got 10 billion coins.
10
So-
or more. More. I think it was more.
Yeah, it's probably a little more than 10 billion, but that's the things that people don't
That
really
was
realize.
fucking
Like,
heartbreaking. That was scary because the real truth is in the numbers. The math don't lie. The math means that 1/3 of you motherfuckers sold for a $3.50 fucking cent bump. 1/3 of you motherfuckers, and I'm talking to the XRP army. That fucking breaks my heart. You talk about your diamond hands, you motherfuckers. I got a fork. Watch out, I got a fork.
Hey man, I haven't sold shit.
That's my boy, and that's why you're on the panel. And you've been here for years, right, guy? But you motherfuckers listening, do not sell because you will you'll yeet yourself out a window like 1929. You stupid fucks.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
You got
I love
Zerker
you.
fired
Miles,
up
what do you
today,
got,
man.
bro? What do you got, Miles?
What's up, Miles?
Like, how bad do they need the coins right now? I agree with Uncle Buster. They want them back, but are they really going to try that hard now when they've got all that escrow?
No, they're not doing it now. They're going to do it when the fucking system, gets started.
Yeah, they're going to
When
get
they
them back
start the system,
over
They're going to
time.
need everything back.
Over time, they're going to get them back. But my thing is,
Bro, the way we're going, a third of retail got bought back with $3. You think they bumped that to 100? 98% of you fucks are gonna sell. That's why I'm yelling at you.
It wouldn't matter if you sold
My
or
bad.
not, though.
My bad. Go ahead, Miles.
Buster, you're true that the math don't lie, but the problem is most people don't understand basic math.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Much less,
And
I tried to
that's where,
explain to people the decimal points. Like, if you move over 1 decimal point, that's times 10. They're like, huh? They can understand it from $1 to $10 to $100. They don't understand it from 3 zeros to 2 zeros to 1 zero.
Exactly.
It's that negative math. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
smaller
why-
than 1, most people, that's fractions. Like, fractions kill everybody, and it's all about, fractions.
But 1/3 at a $3 bump, 1/3 of you fuckers are gone. You mean to tell me we don't hit $10 and another half is gone?
Oh,
There's
hell,
only
people are
20
going at
billion left,
$10.
19 billion left in retail's hands.
But if you look
Yeah.
at the psychology, like even when Bitcoin was $20,000 in 2018 and XRP was 380, now Bitcoin did what 110,000 and we were like at 270. Are you fucking kidding me? If they do not want to give you $10, but that psychology of you're being breadcrumbed in the big scheme of things, but that psychology is when they do give you $10, everyone's gonna overreach. You see what I'm saying? Because they held you fucking for so long, so you're naturally, I'm not gonna
We're
miss
starving.
this one. And
We're
you're gonna
fucking
sell.
literally starving.
You might sell a little more, but then here comes 15, and then everyone's worried about taxes. It's gonna be fucking tax free. Watch, you ain't gonna have to do 1 fucking ounce of taxes. We're gonna get off scot-free because they want all this shit back, bro. Like,
Jokes on
Well,
them. I've
even
been
if-
10x long since $3. So,
But even if
I'm just saying hypothetically, if it was $15 and I knew it was going that direction, jokes on them because I'm already long way before that.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, Romeo?
Well, I see it like this: they get them back either way. Even if the people who aren't smart enough to like hold and lend it, like they plan to do, okay. Those people sell, okay. They get those coins back. Boom. That's more for them to pick up and get. The other people who are holding it, well, they're gonna want to get a yield off of that. So even if they're not gonna sell it, they're gonna want to, all right, well, let me lend this to, this bank or this institution, or use it with this AI loan whatever for homes or whatever. You know what I mean? That stuff's still going to come back into the system, and they're still going to be able to use it however they want to use it.
What about all the hurdles? You're all talking about the knowledge hurdle, which is true. The knowledge just to know about it at all to get into it. Then you got the fear hurdle. Then you got the math, the basic math hurdle. Then you got the understanding of finance, like he was saying, hold on to it long enough to where the things are in place where you can utilize it without selling it.
So that's where.
Bro, I think it's categorize that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because that's all consciousness, right? So that's like yesterday we did our Bluminati Nights during the finals of the fucking March Madness. Zero chance that would ever happen 6 years ago for me. Like, I would not be doing anything besides watching March Madness, but I made that decision, right, to learn this shit. So, and you know, we always overlook for the newbies too. Everyone's over concerned for the newbies, right? Like, oh, well, they might do, well, fuck, I made a mistake. I've lost hella XRP, dude. No one held my hand and fucking rubbed my back when I lost my XRP, right? We're going to make mistakes. That's part of the game, you know? And, but it's the consciousness thing. Like, XRP was one of my big doors to really raise my consciousness, right? So that's why even the show, XRP is just it's the connection. We use XRP. I talk about other shit outside of XRP on this show because it's all consciousness, right?
Well, here's it is. Adam, shout out to you, bro. You've been a long time motherfucker. But
Adam,
how long do you plan to hold? 20, 30, longer, forever? I'm thinking more about time. No, bro. The plan is to lick enough ice cream to change your life to where you don't have to fucking wait.
Yeah, but
like
holding at 2030 is not even, it's only what, 5 years?
That's not even that long, bro. But here it is. That's not even that long. If you got a couple milli that you can lick, if you're licking a couple milli and you're just a low Joe the plumber and you lick a couple of milli, you're good, dude. You could wait another 10 fucking years. Who gives a fuck? Because you're rich already. And then you got the rest of your bag that you've been hodling all the way till 2030, 2035, whatever. And then by then it'll be the 30 million, whatever, per XRP. Like, all we need to do is lick a little. I'm not saying I'm not talking about selling right now. And I just got through yelling at you guys about selling. No, I'm talking about people that are going to sell their entire fucking bag.
But you can't. Here's the thing: you can't stop the people that are going to do that. You can't stop them from doing it because.
Well, no one could stop them because they don't understand emotionally and mentally, like Romeo just talked about, and also Miles just hit on. They don't get it emotionally. The fear, the fucking hurdles, like they don't go through. They haven't gone through it.
Yeah,
they're just going to have.
And that's where they're under spell.
They're under a spell.
But that's what we've been talking about this shit for like 4 years. But you go to the 10% of the wallets. What is it, like 20 something hundred XRP? The road to $20, fucking all of 10% is out.
It's like 2,500, bro.
Out of here.
2,500 ZRKs is top 10%.
Yeah, they're out of here at fucking $5, $10. Most.
That's gonna be sad, dude.
Like a high percentage, 90s. They're gone. You could show them. You add that zero. 2,500 of them. Oh, there's 25 grand now. Out of here.
At $5, bro. Right? A lot of people are gone at $5.
$5, dude. See, I'm talking 20, dude. See, Nerdy knows.
Adam, hit the link, bro.
A lot of people are gone.
This guy's a smart mother trucker right here too.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
Mr. Adam.
But no, dude. At the end of the day, that shit, it's not about holding the entirety of the bag. That's the problem. It's okay to sell a little bit. It's okay to And then Romeo touched on. Earning interest. Fuck yeah, we're going to do that, but we're going to do that with the rest of our bag after we lick that first change your life lick. You lick that first lick and you just you deal with it. You put up with it.
Real quick, this is the conversation I was having the last week when you guys were in here and I was talking about myself.
You and Bradley and Rye Guy.
Yeah, I was
Thank you, Nerdy, for holding down the fort. You
tore
it up,
Nerdy.
bro.
You did good. That was a good show.
Yeah, I was just basically, this is what I was talking about though, but I was trying to explain to people that whatever Trump is doing, the person who comes in next, which is most likely going to be Ivanka, which I believe it is. Whenever she does come in this tariff plan that he's implementing today, he was even talking about having a third term. That's another story. But whatever is happening today with this tariff stuff, is going to make our country a better place. We're going to be a more sound, a more liquid. We're going to be a more prosperous nation after all this stuff is over with. But this is the dynamic that people have to understand, is that the debt to interest ratio is on a timeline, which is like 2027. We don't have until 2027, right? The tariff thing that is being implemented is going to take at least 10 years for it to actually go through, be implemented, the hard times right now, and then come out of it, and then you start to see the effects, right? Now, Trump is not going to be president for 10 years. So his term, the economy is going to go through a really rough time. But I believe towards the ending of his term, we're going to start to see the economy fucking recover like nobody's business. And again, this is all within 72 months. So we're talking roughly around 2027, 2028, right? So I think around that time frame, that 2027, 2028 time frame, I believe right now, this next 2 years, 25, 26, we go through a really rough time in the economy. But stock markets fall, bonds keep going to keep the economy going, and at the same time we go through revaluations. And as all this stuff is happening, stable coins are going to start to be used, right? And regulations is deciding what stable coin is going to be used. And right now it seems to be RLUSD is poised to be probably the most going to be a trusted stable coin that banks are going to be using too. If that's the case, RLUSD is going to take over the whole damn game. And that's how XRP is going to take over. And that's the shit I was trying to explain to people, is that XRP directly is not going to do anything at all, right? RLUSD through the stable coin and taking over all these different industry, that is the secret sauce. And then you add AI agents in that mix. Now you have a whole bunch of XRP Ledger wallets that are being created that are being by AI agents. And now you have trading bots trading with stable coins. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is going to get crazy.
Bro, you got to keep your spirits up, bro. Got to keep your spirits up. I'm telling you, bro, homeboy's dog died. We got to keep bullish. We got to stay bullish, nerdy.
Yeah.
You think we're waiting until 28?
You know what? I am bullish.
I think ZRPs are going to moon.
Don't get me wrong. I'm bullish.
In opposite direction of everything else. Everything else can burn. If ZRPs fucking moon, we're good.
I believe that when we look back in history, we're going to talk about like how this began in 2019 and how it ended in 2027 and how it completely transformed the world. And it was like the Uber moment of the financial system.
Well, Adam's talking exactly your language right now, bro. You read that shit?
Yeah,
I see the timeline.
me and
Adam, we get along.
They're on the timeline, but
yeah,
my
me
thing
and Adam,
is,
we definitely see eye to eye.
I sort of feel like
crypto has to have clarity by then, and we will experience pain until we get close to midterms. But it doesn't mean that ZRPs can't go to 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever. It's not even going to be its max value at those numbers. Yeah, to the little guy that's been psyoped into thinking XRP can't go anywhere, at $100, they think that's fucking Shangri-La. To us, we're just getting started. If you know what we know, $100 ain't shit.
I think Judy's the secret sauce, bro. 110% believe that Judy is the secret sauce. I believe that the trust treasury bond is how you make something that is illiquid liquid again. How do you turn debt liquid? I think that's through the trust treasury bond.
I think it's happening right now, bro. I think you're right, but it's happening right now. I don't think, even though there's a timeline, you guys know, but you guys are reading the white papers and the fucking roadmaps and all that.
As of right now, I think right now, gold and silver go through the fucking moon. Like, I'm looking at like a $9,000 gold and like a
let's fucking win.
Silver.
Somebody fucking win, dude. You're buying me a cheeseburger and a change of clothes.
I mean, gold is already at what?
While I wait for XRP.
Gold is
I'm gonna come out with a stack of Denari. Yeah, motherfuckers, make money.
Don't forget the Zims.
The Zims, bro.
Get your Zims.
At $500 silver. At a $500 silver, I already made $100K.
Bro, you're buying me a cheeseburger. I don't give a fuck.
I'll buy a fucking cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger gonna be $100.
What's that?
Yeah. Probably would.
The gold don't go up. The dollar just goes down. By the time I'm not disagreeing, Nerdy's right. But by the time gold's $9,000, your dollar's dog poop.
Dog poop.
Look at what Loomis was saying. Cynthia Loomis, or whatever, however you pronounce her name. She was basically saying with the Bitcoin Act, what they want to do is buy 1 million Bitcoin within the span of 5 years, and then after that 5-year period, that they would sell that 1 million Bitcoin that they accumulated over that 5 years. Basically saying that we're gonna screw the economy into hyperinflation until we can use the Bitcoin, which is worth more than the dollar, and then pay off the debt that way, which is fucking wild.
That's a wild thing to say.
It's a wild fucking thing
That's
to say, bro.
insane.
It's
You gotta
fucking
tell Chris
crazy.
to fuck himself or what? Nerdy's like Eeyore with his breakdowns. This shit is gonna blow glitches.
Let's go.
Tell Chris to fuck himself in his face. Step back 2 steps and then fuck his own face. How about that, Chris?
But this is gonna be like right now. Okay, people think like we're
Bank
gonna
money? No
watch
bank
the stock
money.
market collapse. But what's different about this versus 2008 is that in 2008 it was equities, the equities market, right? And the equities market is like connects closely to the bond market. But if they just crash the stock market and save the bond market, then who fucking cares? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares if banks consolidate and banks buy each other up, or stores consolidate and stores buy each other up, or fucking,
Everybody's consolidating.
A business
Everyone
doesn't-
has to consolidate.
Yeah, a business doesn't care about making profits no more, and they more care about growing their business, like with with AI agents or some shit like that, rather than because think about the profit margin. The profit margin is no longer, growing how big you grow your company. It's more about how good your product is, and adding a subscription service to your product.
You got 2
And then
days to buy.
Yeah, you're replacing industries with AI agents, with automation. So you're making way more money because you have less people that you hired on your staff, right? You have less employees and you're banking in more money, which equals to more profit margins. So more businesses are more concerned of, being the middleman to other businesses, right? Like a bank will most likely become a fintech at some point in time, where they supply banking services or debit card services to a neo bank or to like an open whatever bank, and then like a Ripple that's a bank but not a bank type service, right? I think that's where we're headed. I'm telling you, the Bank of America and the Ripple merger at some point in time has to happen.
Chris is bringing kombucha to drink at the moon party.
I don't even know
Kumbaya,
what the
Chris.
fuck that is, but okay.
Kumbaya, Chris. He's calling you a hippie.
Fermented tea.
I don't even know.
It's
what
pretty
the fuck that
tasty.
is.
It's probiotic.
Right.
These shows are like the rehab group. We got it bad. Bank money, you need to get on this fucking show and debate me. I'm on fire tonight.
the
Let's
link,
go,
dude.
bro.
Tariffs will replace taxes 110%.
Zerker ain't fucking around with you guys tonight, bro. Get this link. I'm about to drop it again.
I'm bullish though. I'm digging Chris. Chris is bullish as fuck. We just dropped 2 links back to back. Back to
Look,
back
check
to
this
back to
out.
back.
Hold up.
The backup plan has a backup plan and the backup plan. Where's Bobby, dude?
This is what I have. I said,
Backup plan to the backup plan.
in the current financial environment, equities market have taken a heavy losses, while the bond market remains stabilized. This dynamic, while painful, may be intentional. Equities are inherently speculative, while bonds, are particularly U.S. Treasuries, form the foundation of the global capital markets, letting stocks bleed, provide inflation relief, and re-rotates capital into government debt, keeping yields down and sustaining trust in sovereign credit. This is a strategic move. The United States can afford a bond collapse. Doing so would undermine the credibility of treasuries, destabilizing foreign reserves and triggering a higher global liquidity crisis. Protecting bond markets at all costs is not a choice, it's a necessity. Does that make
Ooh-wee.
sense?
The black
Colorado
guys.
Colorado meetup. Nope. Once we blow, ain't nobody meeting shit till the dust settles. Go ahead.
The Black Swan Capital guys were talking. It made sense how the coins pump as they print money. The quantitative easing So yeah, as things get worse and they print more money, the coins, XRP included, everybody should have to rise because that's where they get the money is when they print the money.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying. The token will always be worth more than dollars.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
And ever.
That's the thing right here. Transport Inquiry podcast. When will they live stream Fort Knox? Once they reevaluate the gold, the real USD is XRP. They ain't doing shit. They're going to sweep it all under the rug with a catalyst, and then we're going to moon, and everybody's going to not give a fuck about anything.
Mm-hmm.
I have a fear of public speaking. It feels safer for from behind my keyboard like a true introvert. Maybe I need to go see the wizard for some heart, right? Yeah, that's the thing. It's easy. It's like the phrase. It's easier said than done. So yeah, it's kind of hard to get on here and dox yourself. But I am the wizard. So here's your heart.
You know, another thing is that remember Mr. Poole with the Japan and the Japan bonds and the 10-year yield and all that? Well, that's exactly what, if you really think about it, that's where it all reflects, right? The Japan 10-year bond reflects the United States Treasuries, right? Because they're one of the largest holders, and then China is the largest holder of Japan. So we have an indirect fucking relationship with China and Japan actually controlling the United States through the treasuries.
Even SBI though, I want to say the FX was only like $1 trillion a year. So that fucking hidden road exchange, $3 trillion.
That's not an exchange. That's a monster.
Yeah, that's a monster.
Yeah, that's not an exchange. That's a world monster.
That's a lot, dude. Because the Japan market was only $1 trillion, I want to say.
Yeah,
maybe a month. I read that a long time ago. So I'm not sure on that.
Japan is rising right now, right? And as Japan's 10-year bond yield rises, the fucking economy is collapsing.
Jaws Federation, Berserker sounds like his wife left him. No, your mom left me, bro. How about that?
Touche.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys got some balls in the chat, but join the motherfucking chat. Let's see how big they are. Let's go.
If you look at the hidden road.
Hey man, anybody else see that post where I can't remember who it was saying the price is set in the derivative?
Oh damn,
dude!
Oh, there he is.
Say that again. You're going out.
Yeah.
The price is set in the derivatives market, something like that.
There was a post on X, basically saying that the market, everything, whether it's oil, copper, diamonds, XRP, everything, it's set in the derivatives market for commodities, basically. And now the door's been opened with, once derivatives come online, that's when we totally see flip the switch.
Yeah. Hey, Dalian, I think you should try audio only. That might come through better. Seems like you're lagging like three seconds behind.
Bro, that whiskey makes you a wizard, right, guy?
Yeah, right.
That's a smart suggestion.
Give it a try.
Lloyd trying to keep the peace. Good luck, brother. We've been doing it for years. No one knows that's the damn truth. All signs are pointing way up, but it's still under control by the puppet masters. Stay vigilant. It's not if, it's when. Here we are chatting about it. Yeah, I just like to get spicy because it makes a good show. I don't give a fuck, honestly. So there you go.
Yeah.
I think
check.
This connects to
Roger.
Dalian, you there?
How's that? Is that better?
Better.
Yeah,
awesome.
You're live now. You're fucking
Is that
live,
good?
bro. Yeah.
Oh wow! My God!
Oi!
Holy shit! Awesome.
Yeah.
I think all this is connected to the whole cyber pandemic, where we have a cyber attack pre-planned.
Bro, but that's like a weekend, bro. It's quick.
I know, but
I think LEET's right, bro. He's been right all along.
The NSA and the DoD, they planned that. They've been planning that for ages.
Dude, the bio attack didn't work, so now it's the cyber attack guaranteed.
Well, that's with Cyber Polygon too, right? And the Cyber Polygon and the ones that the DoD were doing, they're gonna blame China, and then Cyber Polygon, they're gonna blame Russia.
Did you fucking catch Fauci? He's saying the next fucking shit is gonna kill people. Like, I can't believe that motherfucker's still alive, dude.
Well, that's the the jabbing
Population
jab, right?
control.
Because of
I saw that too.
The kill rate is higher because way more potent.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that.
Even Charles knows, bro. Hidden Road Acquisition is huge.
We need to get on it.
How much of the flip switch is just going
Yeah.
to be things going 24/7? Just the
That's
speed
what
up
it
of.
is.
How much of that's just everything's going to boom
Yep.
once the speed picks up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Buster talked about years ago about the exponential. If you flow monies in to the ledger, the exponential impact of that it'll just be out of control. So it's like it's not that simple math formula. It's not that simple because it's not a simple math formula. If you put this much money in, it'll be this much market cap. No, it's literally like exponential flow. Like you put 1 trillion in, it turns into way, way, way bigger numbers than people anticipate.
Yeah, people in their head be like, let's say if $1 trillion real dollars came into this,
Which it will.
XRP market cap would blow up.
100 trillion.
Fuck yeah, it will.
It'd be 100 trillion, dude, just from the 1 trillion. Like literally, it'd be over.
300
Goldman Sachs
trillion.
did the study. It was a 65x off of in 2018 off of 6 billion. 6 billion created a $380 billion market cap off of new billion dollars coming in, because even the market cap, when you look up XRP, is 140 billion. That's not how much money went into XRP. No one paid no fucking $2 for these coins, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? So when the real money does come in, these market caps are gonna blow the fuck up.
Bro. Bagman in the house. Shout out Bagman. Also, shout out Meth and Uga and all you guys from X coming over. You D-Gens. I love you. You're beautiful people. You're beautiful
Straight
people.
up.
Beautiful people. We got Ryan Zapps. I love Ryan Zapps. Hold on. Let me read that shit. Matrix Meltdown magnifies momentum. If you got this consciousness download, the cards are already in your favor. Let's go, Zapps. Let's fucking go.
Right on.
That's beautiful, dude. What was that? 4 M's? That was crazy. Matrix Meltdown magnifies momentum. Let's go, bro. Yep.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Magnificently beautiful, because the Matrix Meltdown muddles your musky fucking... I don't know. I can't finish it, bro. Can't do it. Chris has issues. Trump already made the deal years ago. It's all planned. China will capitulate. Fuck yeah. And we'll be great.
They can't leave China behind. It's too big. They got to include them, no matter how nasty they want to be. I mean, they hold too much of our debt. They're too involved. You can't just cut them out.
No, I think the deal was made that China would win the Fort Turning, but the dollar would still be used within the Fort Turning. So yes, China would win the industrial war of this new world, but at the same time, the dollar would still have to be used within that system. I think that's what the deal was.
Well, Orange Man's been messaging lately, and he's been saying, "Hey, be patient. We will be great." So we just gotta wait. Bags in the house. Bradley B.
Nice.
Run it.
Yeah, they gotta tear it all down before they build it up.
Do you think they're in the middle of tearing it down?
Yeah, I think what they're doing is they're causing they're causing not only a distraction, because they already know what they're gonna do. They just like this thing with China and the tariffs, like they're supposed to go. We're going 104% on China. Like, I mean, the tariffs end up affecting the people. So when everything goes up to these insane prices, it's gonna bleed everything and everybody dry. You're gonna be forced to sell stuff. You're gonna be forced to sell assets you got, cause shit, you ain't got the money. Things is too expensive.
That's the fear factor.
Yep. Talk about fear factor. Miles, fucking bank money. I knew it, motherfucker. That's why I've been picking on you. Bank money, XRP. Can we all just admit that we were wrong and we don't know shit? Last year, all was being said here is that at the end of the Ripple case, we'd be out of here. That came and went and nothing. Amen.
doing?
Yeah, we've been watching nothing but fucking. But you're full of fear, Bank Money. I think we're right around the corner from it. We got to keep that hope because what's the alternative?
You know, I want to go back.
You sell.
I want to go back to what Buster was saying, and Buster was talking about what happens if $1 trillion flowed into the XRP ledger. If that were to take place, XRP would only be $18.50.
That's not true.
Right now I asked.
He's doing the simple basic math,
and if
he's not including the exponential effect.
Yeah, I'm not including none of that. It's just basic.
Basic. Just if it was a 1 trillion market cap.
No, if $1 trillion flowed into right now, it would raise the price up to $18.52, assuming a circulation supply of 54 billion and no dramatic changes in the market behavior or token velocity.
Does the formula account for manipulation?
No.
Yeah.
So even at that, at $18, we flip Bitcoin at $22. So no matter what happens, as soon as we pass Ethereum as for number 2, the game begins. Fun time begins. Then we're gonna be floating from around like 690, from 690 to around $18.
Sorry, Louisiana.
We'll be floating within that range. So then $6 would be your new low, would be your new $2. Just like $2 today is the new 60 cents.
Bank Money, I'm not ignoring you, bro. In fact, you're getting more showtime than all these motherfuckers. You can ignore me, but you can't deny. I'm not denying shit. I think it's funny. We've been talking shit for 5 fucking years. I am the biggest clown on YouTube. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I totally am aware of reality.
But what everything he's saying is why they're going to get more coins back.
Right.
When they raise the price.
It's
up
your mindset. Yeah.
Because
why you're going to get your coins
because
back.
you're itching, like you're literally itching to for this to go up, and they know that. But that's my point earlier. At $10, there'll probably be 5 billion coins left at $10, bro.
But here's the thing: I don't give
real.
a fuck what anybody thinks of me. That's what I don't give a fuck about, and I still run this show, fucking 3 days a week, and have been doing it for years. It's about not giving a fuck what anybody thinks of you. I'm going to do exactly what I talked about earlier. I'm going to lick when it's time. And I'm trying everything in my damn power to fucking hold on to my bags. It's literally hold on for dear life. And I'm going to lick. Sorry, go ahead, Miles.
I interrupted you twice. My fault.
Not at all. Go ahead.
XRP will move when it benefits the people in power for it to move. That's when it'll move.
What's going on, everybody?
What up, pimp? What'd you say? XRP is going to moon when it's what? Go ahead.
When we
say it again, Miles.
XRP will moon when it benefits the people in power for
How's
it to move.
everybody doing tonight?
Yep.
We good, brother.
Right on,
How you
Miles.
been, man?
Louisiana, what's up, pimp? Damn, he keeps popping in and out.
Yeah.
Damn, he came in and told us shit, and then left. Yep.
So
it don't matter. This ain't my first
rodeo. One
rodeo.
thing I appreciate about you, Berserkers, you're real like that. You know your limit. You're gonna lick your ice cream when you want to. Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? You know.
Who cares?
Everyone's got their
man.
Some people got 2,500 XRP. Some people got 500,000 XRP. Your ice cream lick depends on where you're at, and some people at $20 they don't have to do shit again. Some people maybe have to wait to 50. Some people might be able to do it at $10. It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm
not out here.
You still got
being,
that blessing though.
I'm not out here being greedy. I've been through hard shit like everybody else. Like I'm not ready to be greedy. So
yep. Well, there's a reason why we're
I
all
can live a better life. I'm fucking doing it.
Right, guy, bro. There's a reason why we're all here. We have hashtag chosen ones, and
Hell
it's like if you don't believe in it or not, it's fine. You don't have to be all gobbledygook, Hare Krishna, fucking Om, fucking like meditation. No, you just got to understand that you got the fucking download before all this went down.
Yeah.
and we're fucking special.
Yeah, that's true.
All 469 of us. I think that's our record, bro. I think we're hitting records now, Buster.
Like, I would love to see $30 million XRP overnight, but like, I'd be selling way before that, man. Like, I'd be buying planets. I'd be buying
Check this
planets.
out.
Buy a planet, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, we're literally chosen. We're the ones that got the download prior to, and we're literally nothing. If you think about it globally or flat earthily, whatever the fuck you want to think about it. If you think about it, all of us here, it's so small. They're masters at psychology. They've kept it small, and it's
Show the
still
chart.
it's still small. You're still a percent. You're a pink dot. We're all pink dots.
Hell
Triple scoop bag, man. Hell yeah.
It's melting.
Triple scoop.
Real quick.
Think about
we got an Easter pop. Keep your spirits up. We got an Easter pop.
Real quick, if Bitcoin went down to $50,000, $50,710.66, right, from its current, well, I think it's like at 71,000 right now. It's at 75,000 right now. If it went down to 50,000, right, which is like down 25,000.
All right.
And XRP went to $18.15, then XRP would flip Bitcoin to the #1 spot.
Yeah.
Which is where it should have been all along.
So if
Flat
you really think about it, we're not the numbers that we're messing around with is we're messing around the range of Bitcoin going between. So if Michael Saylor gets liquidated at 45,000, so
that's going to be interesting.
So let's just say from 40,000 to where we are right now at 75,000, we're going to see a lot of fluctuation between that price, and then we're going to see a lot of fluctuation between $2 where we are right now to $6 to around $7.20, and we're going to see fluctuation for XRP around that price. And as soon as we pass 690 to 720, then we become #2 spot. We flip Ethereum, get #2 spot, and then our next thing would be to go from $7 to $18. And if we can hit around that mark, then we're trailing behind Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin has trouble and goes down or whatever, it doesn't go higher than 100K than it is right now, then we can see XRP starting to flip Bitcoin. And because there's more trading volume in XRP and there's no trading volume in Bitcoin or Ethereum because they're dead, then we can probably see XRP starting to gain momentum real fucking soon.
I don't think Bitcoin makes it 5 years. I don't think they can hide the Satoshis that long.
I don't think so either.
I'm buying Oprah's home, Jose says. Bro, that shit's haunted. Fuck that.
Get that exercise there. You better get a priest in there.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, we're like 22 minutes. We're 2:22 right now. That's a fucking sign.
You said you're tired. We're going 8-hour stream today. Let's
I gotta piss,
go.
bro. My bladder is my fucking barometer. Let's go. But we probably should fucking end this.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, man.
Yeah, this
gave you 2 hours 20 minutes.
Glad I caught you all.
I just got a few things to say to the chat.
Say it.
Let's take us out of here, bro. Say some prolific shit. Let's go.
Prolific. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this here, man. If we all could survive COVID, we can survive this bullshit that they taking us through right now. Hold strong and fuck it. Keep working, keep stacking. You know, less spending on dumb shit. And hey, we just gotta ride the motherfucking wave, bro. Just close your eyes and open up your mind. And just visualize you on the motherfucking emotional roller coaster and just ride that motherfucker.
That's right, dude.
With 4-ball tires. Fuck it. Just ride that motherfucker, man.
Louisiana, I love you, bro. Guys, keep your heads up. We're outie.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you on Sunday. Coffee time, extra bullish hour. Bagman's channel. Go hit up XRP Bags, hit subscribe, hit like, and then hit up
that
hit that
Get
shit.
to the moon party.
Boom.
It's like a couple weeks out.
The moon party gonna be live. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't scare
We got kombucha. We got fucking rainforest. We got fucking Franklin's barbecue. And then aren't you doing something, Louisiana? You got something?
Yeah, you better know it, man.
doing-
I'm slanging some crawfish, shrimp, corn and potatoes, and some turkey necks. Some of that country shit.
Damn.
It's going down. It's going down.
That's a recipe.
Yeah, man.
We got the sweet ass butter voice of Romeo. Fuck, dude. Let's go. It's over.
Oh man.
Over. Someone
Shout out to all the newbies that came on.
Bro, someone get Rye Guy a bottle of Pappy.
Oh yeah, ship that up here.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Fuma Boys, man. I know that boy
Where's
ain't
Fuma at,
around,
man?
but shout out to Fuma, man.
He'll be there. He'll buy you a beer, Romeo, for sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make sure
He sounds like
he got a black and mild.
Hell yeah. That wood tip. Keep your heads up, guys. This is a chiz kind of night. XRP for life. Run it.
Hell yeah.
I got zeroed out my membrane. You keep calling me insane. Every single day, more XRP is what I obtain. No more cash, no more cars, only QR codes. No more proof of work. We running validated nodes. This is the life that I chose. They look at the cons, I look at the pros. I'm always bullish and it shows. Now you wanna ask about XRP? I am not telling. Now you want some of my XRP? I am not selling, it's not for sale. Honestly, I just wish you well, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. XRP taking the lead, come equipped with institutional speed. XRP giving the go to proceed. Don't listen to FUD, I know they mislead. Trying to tell them, but I know they don't care. ODL, no nothing compared. Back in the day, I was willing to share. Now I don't have any left to spare. Source some liquidity on demand. Try to tell them, but they don't understand. Holding my ledger right here in my hand. See the signs, it was already planned. Digital economy, it's already here. I'm talking about the moon, they think I majored in astrology. Haters talking trash, I think they majored in garbology. Focus on my future, so I invest in technology. Number one is where we ranking. Come on. And if you don't have XRP, then I do not know what you thinking. It's the time, it's the year, it's the place to be. Hard and strong all day long, doing it faithfully. Keep that negative energy far away from me. It's not our fault that we seeing something that you can't see. I got my hands on some on-demand liquidity, and I'ma hold on to it now into infinity. This the greatest wealth transfer the world will ever see. But I'm not talking, I'm about to go buy me more XRP, cause I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever, can't you tell? I just keep on buying while they telling me to sell. The whole world gonna be shocked when XRP break out its shell, and that's when we prevail. Ow. I'm XRP for well. For well. I'm XRP for well. I'm XRP for life and that's forever. Can't you tell? Can't you tell?
This is. You better hope this ain't no fucking scam, Brad Garlinghouse. Cause in time the truth comes out, motherfucker. You're either gonna be a scam or we're gonna get fucking rich. Which one is it? That's another hard-hitting fucking question for your pansy ass. Which one is it, bitch?